believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine, 'cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your hair down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you. Driving through the states, don't know what awaits. It don't matter, I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. Oh, I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I've seen your smile light up the darkest rooms. I'll put your love on top, 'cause I know you will too. You get more beautiful like flowers bloom. I've never felt this yet, it feels like deja vu. So you can let your hair down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. So you can let your hair down. I'll hide all of the worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you. Driving through the states, don't know what awaits. It don't matter, I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you.
眩しい光の中で見つからない私の声、誰も気づかない影の中、一人ぼっちの夜が続く。振り返れば遠くなる支えた手も離れていった。空に浮かぶ
Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome. It's late. It's late night gang, in fact. Oh my goodness, it's so late. Really grateful to have everybody here. If y'all have no idea what's going on, I was out of town pretty much all day visiting my sister in the hospital due to a health emergency. I guess health complication on top of the ongoing health emergency that she's been dealing with for the past almost year now, which is kind of insane. So we're just doing the best we can. And I can't guarantee that I'll be around a lot this weekend. We'll see. But I'm going to do the best I can. I really will. Grateful to have people dropping by this late. I mean, y'all normally stay up with me at this hour anyway, so I'm excited to just, like, vibe. I need, like, decompression time. Like, things are just, like, crazy. Really appreciate everyone dropping by this late, though. Thank you so much for being Late Night Gang. Thank you for being you. I'm so excited to vibe. If y'all didn't hear, Power Wash Simulator 2 came out today. I had planned to play this game for my normal content tonight anyway, so I think it's going to be some good wind-down decompression. And it's just good to be hanging out. It really is. Weelo, thank you so much for the gifted sub to 11 Ann Bruh. Sure. Definitely said that name right. Thank you, Weelo, for that generosity. Ambra, if you happen to drop by, make sure you're saying thanks to Weelo for that gifted sub, that generosity. That's really kind. Ellery, thank you so much for the offline resub as well. Appreciate that. 5 freaking months here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But really looking forward to just yapping. Y'all know I have like 260 hours in the original Power Wash sim, so this will be probably a mix of like good energy, silly, funny, meme, crazy talks like we have, and then some deeper shit like we do. You know, I like to get, r/14. I'm 14 and this is deep. So, we'll see what happens tonight. Thank you so much for being here, though. Y'all are awesome. Late Night Gang, again, thank you for joining me. Let me say some hellos, and then we'll get going. Latest start I've had in a while, but it's good to be here. Gantriok, hello. Hi, Remy. Welcome on in. Kim, hello, hello, hello. Chaos, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. Phoebe, welcome. Thank you so much. Marble Mom for joining. Banana Moon Puppy, hello. Sean, welcome. By the way, if I don't say hi to you the first time, nothing personal in that. I will make sure that I say hi to you the second time. And if I say hi to you twice, I don't know, you're just selected to be extra special tonight. That's just how things go. Definitely has nothing to do with my horrible memory of how anything is. Christian, welcome on in. Hoodie, welcome, welcome, welcome. Jules, enjoy Mega Bonk. I'm going to definitely stream that soon. The game looks fun. I love those Survivor-style games. They're cool. Jack, welcome, welcome. Cam, hello, hi. Xander, so good to have you here. Austin, what's up, dude? Ace of Snakes, hello, welcome. Thank you so much, Goose, for the 5-stream streak. Good to have you. Merm, always lovely having you here. Thank you so much for joining, truly. Thank you, Starfish, for dropping by. Good to see you here. Weelo, again, thank you so much for the gifted sub. That was really kind. Thanks for supporting the stream. As you'll see, the sub goal has not changed from 764. That's only going to go down. Also, 10-minute believers. Again, I might be out of it. I might be kind of fried today. Feeling kind of under the weather mentally, emotionally. But I'm not going to let 10-minute believers win. Not today. No. That other day was a fluke. For sure. Is she okay? Christian, I don't know if you know what's going on. My sister has, unfortunately, is battling stage 4 cancer. So she's not ever okay. But she is as okay as the hospital staff are able to make her tonight. So I got kicked out after some time because visiting hours were over. And they let me stay extra long, which was good. But, Morgan and I had to head back home here and take care of the cats and stuff. Becca, welcome. Good to have you here. Thank you, Christian, for the 7-stream streak, by the way. Really do appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If Brie says hi to you twice is to balance out the fact that they said hi to me 0 times. Nope, too bad. The timing. Ethan Nestor Big Naturals, thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. Sorry, that's not enough streak to make me say hi to you twice. I apologize. It's got to be bigger. We got people in the triple digits. Step up your game, Okay? Step up your game. Or else. Thank you for being here, everybody. Y'all are wonderful. Ace, welcome. Warm up dinner and then it's cross-stitch hours. Hell yeah, this is a good stream to do that during, I think. I think it's going to be just pretty vibey, but also, again, I am your late-night streamer. We will be talking about everything from pseudo-intellectual ramblings from me about philosophy or psychology, and well, also, I don't know, there's going to be people who just drop by and talk about weird shit, as always. Uber, good to have you here. Welcome on in. Welcome. Yo, what's up there, a mess? I like the username. Welcome to your first stream you're able to catch. I hope you have fun here. Welcome. I hope that this is a good one. I'm a little bit off my game tonight. But I'm about to be playing a sequel to my game. So I hope that that puts me in a good mood. And the good company that I have here tonight puts me in a great, just funnel of good energy. I don't know. I'm very much looking forward to vibing. Y'all are awesome for joining me. Again, thank you for being here. If I missed you in the hellos here at the beginning of stream, nothing personal in that. It's lovely to see your usernames, your digital faces. You know how it is. But welcome on in. Stream streaks can't catch me because I'm simply too EBDB. Yeah, you do be jerking. I was going to say jukin is what I meant. Gosh, I'm so tired. My guard's so down that the slip-ups, the dyslexia, the slip of the tongues are going to be interesting. Huh? Don't at me. You've said way worse things here. Stop jorking in the chat, okay? Or else. Anime Fangirl, welcome on in. Welcome. Big shout out, by the way, to Future Lab, the developers of this sequel to Powerwash Simulator, for sending me a free key so that I can get freaky with the free key, if you know what I mean. Get on my good side. Merm's jorking my chain is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not jorking. All right? I do not need Evil Larry to show up at 3 a.m. to curse me with brain rot. Hell yeah, we love free keys. Yeah. Heck yeah. You made it kinkier somehow? Oh, God. I forgot I can't, like, say certain normal words around some of you. Because some of you have spent much too... Like, you were raised on DeviantArt. Or something like that. So, you said you were getting freaky with the free key? Yeah, that's normal, okay? Gray Lady, hello, hi. Why are we barking? I did change up the mommy photo in the corner and changed up my Love in Deep Space picture as well. Back to this one, because I don't know. I love that he looks pissed off in the background, and I'm like, you know, having fun.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Thank
Mommy?
you.
Sorry.
Guys, it's
Sorry.
crazy.
Mommy?
My schedule's been
Sorry.
such a mess.
Mommy?
I know that Halloween's
Sorry.
in like a week, but I have no idea what I'm doing for a costume. I was like, do I like just order? I almost ordered like a free run costume last night because I already owe chat like an elf ear stream where like I wear like cute little elf ears and start doing cosplays with that so I can like dress as Zelda and stuff. But I was thinking maybe Free Ren or maybe like Fern from Free Ren. But I don't know if enough people in the community get the reference. I might just like, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to figure it out. The Zoe K-pop Demon Hunter costumes are hard to find in adult sizes that are going to get here quick enough for before Halloween and aren't going to cost me like $8 billion for like rush shipping and shit. So I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. We'll see. Super cute mommy photo. Thank you. If Gray is barking right now, they're just saying hello. That would be cute. Starfish are, yeah, if you know Free Run, it's a cute show. Truly. It's very, very cute. Liza, yo, what's up? Welcome, Amethyst. Welcome to the stream as well. Thank you so much for joining. But yeah, I don't know. I'm on the hunt for like a good Zoe K-pop Demon Hunters cosplay to do for Halloween. Like Halloween stream. Maybe we'll do something else. I have no idea, dude. There's so many things I could do. It's just like I'm so overwhelmed outside of like content stuff. I'm just like very exhausted. I'm not doing the hottest that I could be could do right now. just because of everything going on with family stuff. So the nights that I get to catch everyone, the nights I get to hang out here, the nights I get to just, again, have some normalcy and chill and stream are good. But, like, God, the holiday snuck up. I've seen a lot of people complain about this the whole year because we were just getting hit with psychic damage every single day from, like, the crap happening in the world. The whole day, like, kind of blurred together and flew by. And then, I'm sorry, I got that opposite. The whole year felt like it was purgatory, where it was lasting 8 years within 1 year. And then we got to October, and we're already, like, 2/3 of the way through October in the blink of an eye. For the fun month, the month everyone was looking forward to. The season change, the Halloween vibes. Like, it's like, damn, what do you mean they're about to be over in, like, a week? What are you talking about? Nettles, welcome on in. Hello, hi. It's good to have you here. Elijah, welcome. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Thank you. Truly appreciate y'all being here. Niche may be too simple, but you could be your Love and Deep Space character. I mean, I'm going to dress up as my Love and Deep Space character for the Love and Deep Space stream that I chat. I'm looking forward to that as well. I think that'll be fun. Want October redo? Well, my birthday is next month. I'm a November baby. So, my birthday wish is, everyone treat yourselves to nice things instead of treating me to things. And, we get to keep the Halloween vibes going into November. That is my decree as a November birthday person. So,
hi guys.
yeah.
Back from Twitch after it logged me out.
Thank you for the 29 months. Thank you very, very much for being here. Yeah, Time Soup. Where did October go? Remy, I'm feeling it, right? Nye, thank you for the Prime for 16 months as well. I appreciate that. Thank you. Fighting with Twitch after it logged me out. God, isn't it annoying how it does weird stuff like that sometimes? It is annoying.
You once were a
What
vegan,
is happening? Y'all,
but now you
Xander,
will be
you have
gone.
never been ungrounded, so I don't really know why you are violating the law right now. Christian, thank you for the bit. Sophie, welcome to the stream. Xander with the humongous... What the heck? Thank you very much. This is so much. Thank you for the 10 gifted. If you got a gifted sub, make sure you're saying thank you to Xander. Enjoy the emote sub badge ad-free viewing. I did not even notice we had a hype train until now. Thank you so much, Wheelo. Y'all, just because I'm in a sad mood does not mean you have to give me money. If I'm in a sad mood, you know what's going to make me feel really good is when you treat yourselves to cool things. Yo, what's up, Glittergoth? As you saw on Discord, I already treated myself. I know, and you know what? I'm proud of you for owning it, honestly, Glittergoth. I'm really proud of you for owning it, and I really do hope that it helped mitigate some of the nasty feels, the icky vibes. Mackenzie, welcome on in. Welcome. Yeah, hype train. Xander, you did. Why do you mean, ooh, hype train? You did this. Rebrand the word twink? No, Automod just gets weird. I don't know why. We read twink here like a billion times. I think it's because the phrase was like a little twink, which sounds more like an insult that way, I guess. It's like kind of the criteria, right? You know what's going to make me feel good? What? What is going to make you feel good, Xander? What is going to make you feel good? When I'm in a sad mood, I give things to other people because it makes me feel better. Talk to your therapist about that.
Break out the L lesbian.
Thank you, Xander.
The other
Stop. Thank you for the
Lesbians.
What? I didn't even realize we're that close to 800 again. What is wrong with y'all? Thank you for the 2 gifted. If you got a gifted sub, I see Sarah Les Miserables, which I love that username, even though it's hard to say. And Snarky Ogre. Make sure you're saying thanks to Xander. Also, thank you for the hearts in my eyes. Shaking my head. Automod Twink Death. Yeah, we got to talk to Jeff Bezos about Automod Twink Death. Like, why, Jeff? Why? Why can't we write little twink in Automod? Not have it flagged by Automod. What's that about? Getting back to 800. Thank you, Xander. I don't know. If I didn't already get mega emotional today, I would be so emotional at you. There's not even fumes in the tank right now. This is me scolding you. This is me scolding you. Is it coming across as very intense? Probably not. Funky, thank you for the 100 bits. What in the world of wacky sports? Thank you. Also, the scary horses. Stop doing that one. That terrifies people. And also the other thing, what is going on? Thank you for the bits, Wheelo. Thank you, everybody. Y'all are, you're sick. You're sick. They're a mess. Thank you for the Prime. What the heck? Thank you so much. Finishing off the level 4 hype train. 2 months of Prime. Thank you. I know you only get one of those a month. Thanks for using that here. That's very generous. Haven't even started to read them yet. I have 9 books to read that are just with an eyesight. I have a whole bookshelf that I have to read, and yet still, sometimes I go to a used bookstore and I'm like, well, that's only 50 cents. And then things just pile up and it gets even more overwhelming, and I go, oh, someday, you know? I feel so scolded. Are you being facetious right now? Also, thank you so much, Wheelo and Christian, for the hearts. Thank you, Mackenzie, for the horrible cursed horses. That just, God, thanks for traumatizing chat more with evil, forward-facing eyes, apex predator horse. Good God, I feel like a prey animal every time that pops up on the screen. No with the kappa. How do I interpret this? I was trying to come up with a comeback to you telling me to talk to my therapist over me liking to give people things when I'm sad and I'm somehow at a loss. Mainly because you know that I'm right. And as the person who's right, I win. I have a little stack of books on my bedside table. I'm not making good progress, but they are on my bedside table. That is in your proximity, at least. Yeah, honestly, that is better than what I'm doing. Mine's in my hallway bookshelf. So, Xander, it is you again. Xander, thank you for the gifted sub to Grey Lady. Grey Lady, enjoy the emote sub badge ad-free viewing for the next 30 days. So Bree, pray Omega Bottom Furry Twin. That's crazy. That's crazy. I woke up this morning to a text that a former student. Oh gosh, Marble Mom, I apologize that happened. I'm so sorry. I just have to remove this because a lot of people are probably not prepped to just read something that heavy without any sort of prompt or context or anything. I apologize that I had to remove that, but please know, so sorry that you're dealing with that. Very, very sorry about anything that tragic going on in anybody's life. Such a heavy thing. There's never enough words. There's never enough condolences that can be passed on. I hope that tonight's stream, regardless, is good energy. I hope that it's good community to stick together through. But thank you for understanding. We're not going to talk about how many books I have on my Kindle. I was just about to bring up, I have a Kindle recommendation for manga fans here, especially those of you who might be of the trans femme persuasion and might be looking for manga that actually is not utilizing like gender identity as like a punchline. I'm like really excited to share this one because I started reading it last night and I was like crying in bed because so I started getting updates about what my sister's going through last night, and so I was just up, you know, throughout the morning just with anxiety and getting updates from her about like things going on. My mom was just texting me kind of intermittently as things developed with my sister. And so I was like, fuck it, I'll just like grab my Kindle and I'll just start reading. And I had been waiting for a while on Libby for this manga called I Want to Be Your Girl. And it is about a high school Japanese student who has identified for her whole life as trans femme, but finally in high school starts coming out to people around her. And her best friend, who is a cis femme, who accepts her completely for it and defends her and sticks up for her. And it's this beautiful story of, you know, there is some like, it's not like overt transphobia, but it's just people who are not able to adjust very quickly to her lifestyle change around her. But it's also about like how you find your found family and how they stick up for you and how they support what you do. And they just, you know, heal you. And it's freaking beautiful and it's so adorable, and I cried like 3 times reading it last night, and I just only read the first volume of it, but it's a brand new manga called I Want to Be Your Girl, so go check it out if you're into those types of stories. But it's really, really cute. The art is very adorable. The characters are so cute. The dynamics that they have between each other are just like really very sweet. And I don't know. I saw a lot of myself reflected in the characters in it. It's really quite nice. Very pleasant. If you need like uplifting vibes, especially with like the rhetoric that's like being shared by hateful people right now about those of us under the trans umbrella, it is so wonderful to know that someone is utilizing their gift of art and storytelling to celebrate and to uplift the community in such a profound and beautiful and intentional way. I love it. It's really cute. You should check it out. But anyway, that is my recommendation for those of you who also have book addictions. I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm with you. I'm reading like 5 manga and like 3 horror novels right now. So I'm right there with you. I'm not going to get through all of that in like a month before like the loans are up at the library. I'm just going to have to like re-up the like the hold or whatever on my Libby account. So it is what it is. Also, thank you for the hype train. I hope people got some good emotes. I don't know what they're handing out these days, but I hope that they're fun. Thank you very much. How I feel every time we're at 800 subs despite Brie grounding us still again. Literally every time. I just bought a Sapphic Witch book. I can't buy more. I haven't even read it yet. Then stop buying them. Use Libby. Stop buying them. I promise I'll get through this one quick, so I'll get it back onto the Libby shelf, okay? So that other people can borrow it. So go use your library. If you're struggling with overbuying books, use your gosh darn library, okay? Those cards are free. Josie, welcome. Hello, chat. I got my nose pierced today. Yo, that rocks. That's cool. Sorry, I can't stop buying pretty books. Listen, I know some of y'all are just doing it for the sprayed edges. Sorry to call you out, but some of y'all, I know you like the books, and I know eventually you intend on reading them, but you're like the sprayed edge, limited edition collector's FOMO I have right now. That's it. So, I just, something to maybe engage with in your free time. That's your journey to go on. That's your retail therapy habits to unpack yourself. I'm not here to do that part of it for you. But maybe something to think about. So, I don't know. I like shiny things, so what? Yes, as evidenced by you handing out sub badges to the community like they're Halloween candy. I'm aware, and now I'm falling down the special edition book box. Oh, no. I just bought Morgan, a few months ago, I bought her the Folk of the Air, like, sealed box collection. So, and then right after I bought it for her, they were like, oh, yeah, there's the collector's edition of it is out as well, like, reprinted in some bookstores. And I was like, God damn it. Could have gotten her that. You leave me in my emotional support unread books alone. Listen, I said I have the same pile. I got the same pile in my house. You have no idea. I have, like, 400 books on my bookshelves in my house. We have multiple bookshelves just chock full that, like, Morgan and I have just not dipped into over the years that we've owned them. Amber, thank you for the 7-stream streak. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Leaf, hello. Hi, welcome. Yeah, listen, Becca, you're not going to have any good comebacks, all right? Because this isn't a debate. This isn't a fight. This isn't something that was intended to make you feel bad. Instead, it's something that I intended to win. That's it. You just have to accept defeat. You have to accept the objective truth of the universe. The existential dread is not an intended side effect of that, though. So, yeah. My mom asked me the other day how long I've been reading explicit fan fiction, and then she quickly backtracked that she didn't want to know. Yeah, some things are just meant for you to know. You know?
Waiting for my next
So,
delivery order. But in the meantime,
Aruhaku, thank you for the year and a half, 18 freaking months of sub support. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. I will never accept defeat. Well, you have a number of times, so just keep that in mind. There's a history, and we have the receipts. Chat, thank you again for joining me. Despite this late start, I'm in very much my intention tonight is to just have a good time. Vibe with the launch day, the launch night of Power Wash Simulator 2, It's finally out. Again, a huge thank you to Future Lab for sending me a free copy of this game. I'm so excited for it. But we're just going to be yapping while I check out the new maps and the new mechanics. You get to pet cats in this one, so it's going to be really good. This is going to be good for healing my heart after a really tough day with my family and spending time, you know, like hours and hours in the hospital with my sister. So, very much looking forward to the good serotonin from tonight, whether we're laughing at each other, laughing with each other, laughing at me, talking about things that are a little bit more serious or a little bit more involved. You know, it's always nice. I started making like more mental health content on my short form stuff. I don't know if y'all saw the one from last night, all about, because yesterday I spent a large part of my therapy session talking about my ADHD, and boy oh boy, I was just like, damn, this is a gold mine of like the comorbidity between my ADHD and my spectrum being on the spectrum. It's time to use this for something. So expect more direct psychic damage from some of my short form stuff that's going up. But again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, on my main YouTube channel, you're missing out on short form videos that I'm putting up. And then obviously go check out the VOD channel, go follow me on Blue Sky, do whatever. But yeah, I'm really grateful for y'all who have been enjoying the new stuff. Hey Bree, I'm glad you're here. Mom, I'm glad you're here. Okay, I'm gonna imitate my own little emoji, my little emote. There we go. I'm glad you're here. How's that? Mins, hello, hi, welcome. Enjoy the dinner. Enjoy the lurk. Really appreciate you having you here. I love speaking English. It's my only language I know. I'm gonna laugh at both you and chat, but with affection, you know. Also myself. Hell yeah. And listen, we gotta laugh at ourselves sometimes too. I saw this great. I know I like talk up Danny Phantom EXE a lot, but like I like what he does. I like that there's this like young kid doing this type of shit that I wish I had done at his age. That's like making a lot of very funny content, and he just sort of makes variety content. You know, bonus points for being half Korean also. Like good on him. That wasn't his choice. I don't know why I said good on him. Little Chaos, welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you. Sister Honey, welcome also. But he just put up a video. He put up a short form video the other day where he was like, Danny, stop being cringe. I'm happier than you. I sleep better at night than you. And I was like, oh my God, fuck yeah, dude. That hits so good. I laugh at myself all the time. I suffered ego death. I know we make the jokes that I'm suffering twink death, but I also suffered ego death, which I could argue is almost as important, if not more so, than suffering twink death. So I've been trying to laugh at myself a little bit more recently, and the things that are like outside my control, just like try to vibe with as much as I can, and in these moments where I get to hang out with funny people and good people, I'm looking forward to the vibes tonight. It's gonna be good. Ephraim, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Welcome on in. Thank you. Also, Uber with the 20 stream streak. Good Lord. Yeah, good job being Korean. Wilting T, hello, hi. I laugh, but I don't know if I'm laughing with or at myself. Well, it gets easier the more you practice. Love his content. He's a funny dude. He's a really funny dude. Yeah, I love Danny. I love when the community submits Danny Phantom stuff for the media review, because I think he's got that great mix of, he's got like a very forward-facing personality where he's got a lot of energy. He also is self-aware enough to like not be afraid to make fun of himself. He does like serious like mental health relatable comedy, you know, sketches. But then also does like, hey, check out this cool project that I'm just in the middle of, or check out this random shower thought I have. I love that. It's kind of bringing this like earnesty back to like shower thought content. Like it's like, oh, your shower thoughts. Except instead of like going onto a toxic website like Twitter and making a post about it, he's like, I'm gonna go on a toxic website like YouTube Shorts and make a short form video instead. And that's kind of fun. I don't know, I like it. And again, he was like, I don't care that I'm cringe, I have more fun than you. Good luck tearing me down when I have more fun than you. I'm a happier human being than you being cringe. Some people make life miserable enough as it is, all the more reason to chase your joy. Exactly. I saw another great post from a friend earlier today that was like, I will not take constructive criticism from people who have never constructed anything. And I was like, yeah, because at that point, it's not constructive criticism, really. It's just someone who's trying to control you over something they don't even understand. So, yeah. Once again, left Critical Role, the vibe with my community. Go watch Critical Role. Honestly, just double fist the streams. Like, please. God, Brennan needs all the support he can get. He's just such a fantastic, beautiful energy in this world. I'm so happy to have someone like him existing at this. What a blessing that we all exist at the same time as Brennan Lee Mulligan. I'm saying, like, full chest saying that. Double what? Double fisting is when you watch two streams at once. Everyone calls it that. Everyone knows that's the technical term. Everyone's aware. Everyone's very comfortable calling it that as well, because it's a very normal phrase. You double fist, yeah. You take two fists, and that's double, you know? So, Mins, oh my gosh, enjoy the food. Yeah, double fisting like we all do. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is not a new thing. Everyone double fists everything. So if you see a streamer you like, double fist them, you know? Like a streamer's on at the same time as me, double fist me and the other streamer you like. Just get it up in there. Yeah, it's great. You know, you're holding two things with your fists as you do. You make a fist when you grab two things. Right? That's normal. So, there you go. This is great. I'm watching YouTube videos on how to drive manual in snow, so I'm double fisting currently. See? People are double fisting. I love fisting. Yeah, let's go. Double fist. You know? So, can you demonstrate again? It's just like that. Like, imagine you're doing that with two streams at the same time. It's that easy. So, unlurk? What? Yeah, you know, this is not the first time you've heard this phrasing, Goose. This is a normal thing to say, you know? I don't know what the big deal is every time I bring this up. So you just get it up in there. This is actually worse than rallying chat, methinks? Well, I've never involved myself in that. That's between chat and chat. I double fist. I'm not parasocial enough to rail chat, you know. I double fist my streamers all the time. It's a great time for yeah. You're supporting two streamers at the same time? You know? Yeah, so normal. Thank you. Finally, people are coming around to this. This is great. Thank you, chat, for coming around to this. Sock Puppet, your favorite streamer today? Yeah, I mean, yeah, hey, you know, you're propping two streams up with your, yeah, like, kind of like Sock Puppet. Yeah, that's a good one to do it. So, anyway, chat, thank you for the very normal, conversation. Thank you, chat, for what? For being reasonable human beings. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Yeah, Whose Line did it? Weekend 2? Wait, what did Whose Line do? Was there fisting on Whose Line? I don't remember that. I must have skipped a couple seasons. Hear me out. Finger puppets. I mean, if you have the Subway Surfer on the top, the Wikipedia or Tumblr post on the middle, and then the friggin' TikTok voice reading it on the bottom type of brain, the parfait of brains, of brain rot. Yeah, you could like watch 5 streams at once, like three to 5 streams. I think that would overwhelm me personally. So, I put my fake nail on backwards. Oh no, that's not the way they go. Amy, welcome. Alt Leaf, thank you so much, by the way, Leaf, for the Prime for 13 months. Really do appreciate you using your Prime here. I do know you only get one of those a month. That's really generous. What is fisting if not just turning your partner into... Wow, well, I'm talking about, like, the normal kind of fisting, okay? The double fisting streams. I'm watching stream while playing Kerbal Space Program. Does this count? Yeah, you're double fisting 2 different activities. That's wonderful. It's good to hear about. There was a bit about turning a corpse into a ventriloquist puppet, but who did that? Was it Ryan or Colin? Who? I don't know why, but I really wanted something sweet, so I warmed up some pull-apart cinnamon bites and got some vanilla ice cream. That sounds incredible. I just bought myself a bunch of Chewy Chips Ahoy cookies, which if you warm up for just a few seconds in like a microwave, oh my god, dude, they're so good. And then my favorite Little Debbie snack, which based on how chat is handling the double fisting talk, haha, wow, everybody who's so mature here. The Little Debbie snack of oatmeal pies that have a cream in them. I did buy myself a package of those, and those have been really tasty. Okay? And that's how I'll refer to those for the rest of the night, and no one will have me say the full name of that product. So... It's my Friday night. I'm going to be extra silly tonight. Yeah. Merm, you can't just write sentences like that. In a perfect world. Anyway, chat, let's talk about your good news. Because I want to play this video game. So, if you... God, I love the reactions tonight, chat. Like, I haven't said the phrase, I've been to college, like, 500 times during streams. If y'all have a little thing called good news to share with the community, please feel free to share your good news. Whether it's big or small, as long as it's something we can all comfortably enjoy together. I'd love to read your good news. I hope to see other people celebrating each other's good news as well, congratulating each other. It's nice when good things are happening to good people in a good community, when the world outside is kind of not so great. It's nice to remind ourselves that joy is a radical act of self-love and community building and connection, and we're going to celebrate the hell out of that. So, yeah. Thanks for reminding me that I should eat a meal and not just a variety of snacks. Listen, that was me today as well, all right? I can't...
Chad, I want you to know that we are double fisting our cream pies tonight, and
Jesus
that you're in
Christ, who
fact
wrote
getting
this
real.
one? You're so lucky that it is literally my policy not to check those. Unless there's like a major issue. Thank you for whoever did that. Also, Sarah, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. I hope that you had a wonderful stream. Please feel free to tell us about it. I'm in the middle of reading good news, so I'm going to be really far behind on chat. And then I'll get caught up eventually here. But thank you so much for raiding on in. I hope you had a lovely stream. If you're new here, please read the rules so you don't get timed out by Miamod or Nightbot. Yeah. Give me 1 second to just read this in my brain, Phoebe, just because I am a little bit slow tonight. So, hey, I'm so glad you were able to pivot to a positive mindset. Listen, I got friends who have master's degrees who are struggling to find work here and there. The fact that you're still pushing through, doing the best you can, not letting it get you down, that is good news. That is silver lining. Wow, Becca, you actually knew a phrase. That's wonderful. Yeah, they're delicious desserts. You're right. I bought a pink ceramic light-up Hello Kitty Christmas tree. Lullaby Books, love that. That's so cute. Morgan is like the biggest Hello Kitty fan in the world, so she would love that. Good news, bought myself some crystals a few days ago. Remy, let's frickin' go. Add into the fun shiny rock collection. Good news, I have plans to go to lunch with a friend tomorrow to celebrate passing my driving test. Starfish, congrats to you. That's awesome. I hope that you have a lovely lunch with your friend also. Big congrats, though. Good news, I made a carrot cake for the first time. God, I do love me a carrot cake. It was for my boyfriend for his birthday. He loved it. That's so cute. I love that. Love, love, love that. Great news, yesterday we welcomed 7 new corgi puppies into the world. Today was my very last day of my super toxic job. Amber, so glad that you're able to leave that horrible environment. I hope that the new chapter is just so beautiful. And 7 new corgis, that is a lot of yipping and crying and whatever else corgi puppies do. That is really cute, though. Good news, we had Christian's crochet group today, and our neighbors came over to hang out, too. It was nice. Love that. I'm so glad that you got some good time in together. That's very good. A lot of good socialization. Had my first chiropractor appointment and massage today. He popped me like a glow stick. Also had my first therapy appointment, and it went well. Hell yeah, some physical and mental health care. Love that for you. Very, very much a fan of that, Christian. Good news, I got us back up to 800 subs. Xander, what's your good news, though? That's good news to me. But, oh, my gosh. Xander, thank you again. It's so sweet. Thank you. Good news, my articles of organization for my publishing company was approved today. Let's freaking go, Mackenzie. Heck yeah. Glad to hear that there's more and more steps being taken in that process, and they're going smoothly. Welcome in, Raiders. Breeze said in a perfect... Well, I guess I put that out into the world now. Good news, Xander got us back up to... Wheeler, you can't co-op that.
He only likes
You're legally not allowed to co-op that. That's IP theft. Okay.
Chaos, gritty, goose, chaos, gritty, goose.
Last Friday,
black,
I got up early for therapy, drove the hour. I didn't have an appointment, and I was not notified. So good news. I do have therapy in the morning, and I'll be getting a free coffee at my favorite place. Dude, I am so sorry that you went out of your way that way, but I'm glad to hear that tomorrow you'll be able to lock in and also treat yourself. I hope it goes so well. Amy, thank you for the 59 months, by the way. Really appreciate that. Good news, we made it home safe from Portland yesterday. It was an amazing trip with some amazing moments. Love to hear that. That's awesome to hear. Nettles, I don't know if you took any cool photos. I saw a couple of the photos you took. I don't know if you took any more, but if you took like any of the road trip and stuff, feel free to share. People love seeing that stuff. Only if you're comfortable, obviously. But glad you're home safe. Aren't you proud of me? I didn't have to ask chat to teach me something, Becca. So proud. So very proud that you knew about that specific dessert treat. Stream was fun. Played Fallout 76. Raised money for St. Jude. Part of Fallout for Hope. Dope. I do love that initiative. That's great. Got cool assets from Bethesda themselves. Heck yeah. That's some cool shit. Love hearing about that. Worm news is that I hung out with a friend watching Clair Obscur earlier. God, it's such a good game. And I've been playing enough Palia. I was able to help not one but two friends, which was fun. That's cute. I love that the community in Palia is very much about like goofing around together and helping each other. I have ice cream. Becca reminded me I have free will, so I'm getting that right now. Heck yeah. Morgan and I, we went to Aldi and they had gelato flights. So like these 3 tiny containers. One of a pistachio gelato, one of limoncello, and one of tiramisu flavors. And we ate the limoncello ones last night, and they were really good. But that's how we've been treating ourselves because they were on clearance for like I think it was like $1.75 for each package of 3. So we were like, you want to do like a cute like gelato date night every now and then with those? Good news, I paid off my credit card and bought an iPad on back market. Heck yeah. Yo, Banana Moon Puppy, congrats. What does it feel like to be debt free? Because my goodness, I wish I could pay off mine. That's awesome to hear. Congrats on the iPad. I legitimately am eyeing buying an older generation refurbished iPad for really cheap just so I can play Love in Deep Space on it. It's really bad. It's like, yeah, I'm a free-to-play player and I will never spend money on pulling the gacha in the game, but I might buy a whole new tech device to play it on a bigger screen in bed. Good news coming up. I'm going to go to my best friend's wedding next week as a bridesmaid. It's going to be on Halloween. Oh my God, that should be so fun. Sophie, have a blast. I hope people get like dressed up, you know? Like I combine it and make it fun. Good news, going to try to keep it short because all good. Today's my Friday. I'm looking forward to chilling with y'all and getting some good sleep tonight because I refilled my sleep meds on the way home from work. Hell yeah. Please get some wonderful rest whenever you got to dip out to do that. Hope you enjoy your off time, your downtime. Some good stuff going on there. My good news is that I cleaned my sheets and some other similar things, and it felt good to get something done. Jules, I'm proud of you. We do what we can with what energy we have. I was just talking to my therapist about this last night, but I was like, damn, I felt like a little bit guilty because I had like 2 days where I wasn't getting any bad updates about things going on in my family. My sister was doing okay. She was able to like, talk to me for a little bit. She wasn't just like unconscious the whole day. There was just like things were going okay with work. I was getting inspired to make short form stuff. I got a couple cool things that I'm like emailing some people about that I'm getting like set up for later towards the end of the year here. Some cool stuff was going on, and I was telling her I felt so guilty for having like these like good moments, and my therapist was like, yeah, but look at all the not good moments you've had. Look at all the bad weeks and months you've been having where you've had no energy for this stuff. Like, you got to apply that energy when you have it to the good things. And I got over the guilt in that moment, and that was really good. Good news, so I'm very proud of you for doing whatever it is that you can. Good news, I've almost cleaned and reorganized the whole kitchen after the bullshit that was big trash pickup. I'm so tired. I bet, but I'm sure that it's very satisfying to, like, look and see a lot of stuff cleaned up. Good news, Infinistream's real. Long live Infinistream. God, I'm so glad that debacle's over also. Holy crap. Again, thank you to everyone who hung out during Infinistream and supported the channel. Thanks for behaving for the mods. Thanks for making it a running, fun meme, despite the fact that it was stressing me out on my end. It made it very funny to, like, log on and see what was being written in chat or going into the Discord and seeing people discuss it. But the glitch is finally dead. Hood news, made it to my work week, or through my work week, despite a piss baby middle-aged man ripping the bolted down card reader off the bakery counter. What a freak. Because I wouldn't process a $50 refund and no proof of purchase for. Wow. Laughed very hard after I got to kick him out because what was that even? Yeah, what a... Excuse me? Like, sir, grow up. Go grab your binky or something. Hoodie, I'm glad that that didn't affect you too much. You got a good laugh out of it and that you're just kind of cruising now. You deserve the peace that you've definitely earned. It's good news to me. I'm hitting my own goal. Xander, what? It's not even a goal, though. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Xander. Again, I'm just accepting your kindness. Good news, after my success with writing up a recipe book, guess who's in charge of making and writing up the allergen book at work? Also, we're above... Stop co-opting the 800 sub news, everybody. Eliza, that's so cool that you're in charge of writing up the allergen book. I'm sure that's going to be really helpful for some people. Spent the day with my grandma yesterday. It was really nice to talk to her. Huge for me to leave the house, especially without my partner. Leaf, I'm proud of you for that. So glad that you got some good grandma time in. That's awesome to hear. Merm News getting back on antidepressants after several mistrials. Wow, I love reading again. On meds, getting a gene test to narrow down the best meds. Ready to not be at disassociation station. Let's ignore the fact that I'm being irresponsible with me fragile emotions. Well, Merm, we're here to hopefully bolster those emotions so that they feel a little less fragile. You can have a little bit more self-confidence. You know, regardless of what choices you're making, there's still a part of you that I hope is trusting yourself to prioritize yourself in whatever it is that you're doing. I'm really happy to hear about you, like, adjusting meds and prioritizing yourself in that process. It's very, very important to do, and we're going to be here to root you on. Sarah, no, please go take care of yourself. Thank you so much for dropping by. Why are gelato and ice cream flights more of a thing? I feel you, Little Chaos. They're good. Gelato date nights are so cute. I know, they're fun. They're fun. Jack just told his mom that you're streaming about double fisting. I'm glad that people's moms get a kick out of the things that are said here. God. No, ain't no fucking way you're buying an iPad just to play Lads. Anyway, good news round 2. I just started Claire Obscure. Yes! I've been playing in a spooky horror modded Minecraft server with Boozin's community. That's cute and fun. Oh my god. What a cool idea. I really hope that we can get another community Minecraft server going at some point, because they are really fun to do. It's just they're a lot of work to, like, manage. But it would be kind of cool to do again soon. And I hope you love Claire Obscure. Expedition 33 is, like, one of my games of the year. And I haven't even beaten it all the way yet. I got, like, distracted from it. But I'm going to beat it soon. I just have not had time to sit down and game on a console in a bit. But yeah, very, very happy to hear that you're enjoying those things. Bonus funny news, remember your IRS letter? Now it's my turn. I'm not too worried about it. Got an A and B idea of how to go about it. Honestly, after everything else, I did laugh, and as important as it is, not letting it add more unneeded stress. Yeah, dude, mine is bullshit, because they're like, hey, we miscalculated something on our side. You owe this many, you owe this many thousands more of dollars or whatever. And I was like, oh, this is literally your fault. I feel like you owe me the money, actually. Good news. Even though I'm in pain, help Mama Meow with a special project. Got a chance to watch her and Little Meow do self-care. Now Tiana, the pregnant cat, is being super cuddly. Congrats on the cat cuddles. Very happy to hear that family is going well. are doing well. That's great to hear. Practicing for the eventual subathon. That will just never exist. I don't know. I'm running it the way that like Germa runs. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's ever gonna be a subathon ever. Our good news, comrade. Yeah, our good news. No, not for 800 subs. I should have not said hell yeah before reading the whole message. My good news is that you can't ambush me this way. My brain is operating at like half speed. Good news is that I played a new game yesterday. I played Dispatch last night, and it was actually a lot of fun. Dude, the voice cast in that is stacked, first of all. It's made by a team with Ad Hoc Studios having links to all of the Telltale games, right? The animation looks beautiful in it. It's like the #1 best-selling game on Steam right now or something. It looks super good. Everyone says it's awesome from all the early reviews I've read of it. But I'm so glad people are enjoying it. I was congratulating Alana the other day because she plays the devil chick. I always forget her name. So, yeah. My good news is I've been enjoying Love and Deep Space. Yo, Uber, I'm glad. I hope that you're having fun. And you don't have to lock in one dude. You don't. Shared pics from Portland. We did so many things. It was a blast. If anyone is visiting Portland, I recommend the Black Cat Speakeasy Coffee Cafe and going the 40 minutes to St. Helens for Halloween Town and just checking out cool stuff. That is a good recommendation. I will never remember, which sucks because I do eventually want to go to Portland, but I'll just have to like hit up the community and be like, hey, tell me what to do. And then like meet me out for lunch and let's hang out for a bit or whatever, you know. But let me get caught up. I don't know where I'm at. Other hood news, I pucked up a half flat of Cherry Twist Alani today. Like you fucked it up? Like you drank a half flat of Cherry Twist Alani? Like a flat is in like a pallet? What are you talking about? Picked up? Oh, okay. Picked up. I was like, what? I was like, you drank that many Alani? How are you alive? I was just like, am I old? Did I forget some kind of slang term? Picked up. Enjoy your caffeine. I just, speaking of my caffeine addiction, I ordered the newish dragon fruit lemonade flavor for the energy line of Rogue Energy, and God, it's good. It is so tasty. I'm so sad I didn't order it when it first came out. I have been enjoying it a lot. Can't wait to see your Linnea cosplay when the time comes. God, I really want to do Linnea cosplay. It'll be fun. So, have a case, but we call them flats here. God, oh, okay. I was like, damn, you got like a whole pallet? Damn. I know what boofing is. Wait. Wait, why are we talking about boofing? Why are people boofing now? Ah, God. You know the worst part, though, as an elder millennial? You used to say, oh, man, I boofed that as, like, I screwed that up. I messed up. That was, like, a real phrase. That was, like, real slang back in the day. It was, like, boofing something meant, like, messing something up. And now it just means what boofing means. So, that's the power of the internet. That is the changing colloquialisms of linguistics and our everyday vernacular, our lexicon. So, yeah, boofed or biffed. Yep. That's how I know boof too. Yes, fellow elder millennials, joining me in a massive amount of pain because we can't say boof. We can't say goon. Oh, look at all of Joker's goons that Batman is fighting. We can't say many. There's many such cases. So yeah. Chat's talking about boofing Alani's like I didn't. Oh God. Like I didn't stir my iced coffee with a screwdriver the second Brian joked about it. Yeah, the fact you did that, I literally forgot that you did that till this moment, and it happened like what, less than 12 hours ago. Why did you do that? This community, really, I'm going to dust off my psych degree and really just, again, diagnosing everybody with ODD here. Yeah, Batman, you can't say gooning. Batman, please stop saying gooning. God, the Joker and his goons. They were gooning everywhere. Batman, please. I'm a baby millennial. Does this make me an honorary elder millennial? I think based on what you've shared about the circumstances you were raised in, I think that being slightly behind on how language is used now is perfectly acceptable. And that goes for anybody who has ever shared, as many of you have, the very unique circumstances that you have come to reach adulthood. Also ruined being a Goonie, truly, which sucks because The Goonies is one of my favorite, like, old school 80s movies. I've been a Ke Huy Quan fan since day one. He played Data in that movie, and he played Short Round in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. And I've just been a Ke Huy Quan fan since he was a kid. And God, him in Everything Everywhere All at Once is like it's a masterclass in a like comeback performance, my opinion. So I think it just, I don't know. It's cool to see. You can do anything at any age, and I love that his persistence and his, I don't know, his focus when he talks about his career is like, hey, I thought I was done, and I wasn't, and look at all the beautiful things I get to do now again. It's never too late, as long as you're still drawing breath. No matter what it is that you're trying to do, you know? The horrors persist, but so do I, yeah. Welcome to our twisted, yeah, welcome to chat's dark and twisted minds. Raw means I love you in Dinosaur. Listen, we have someone named I Hate You in Dinosaur, which I think of that all the time, Glittergoth. And then also on top of it, I literally just put up a short form video that was talking about, like, let me trigger millennials with 3 phrases. Okay, that was our brain rot. Now stop making fun of Skibbity Toilet or whatever, because, like, what the fuck was Magical Leoplurodon, you know? Good news, I got all 36 papers that were turned in last week, Tuesday graded. Got them done in a third of the time it usually takes me. Let's go, Silvermere. Heck yeah. We also saw Haystack Rock, which is the Goonies rock on our trip. No way. Perfect timing to be having this conversation. That rocks. Guys, what do we call the Goonies if we can't call them the Goonies? Gooners never say die. Stop. Don't ruin my childhood, please. Listen, when I worked at a summer camp, I literally chose the camp name Data because I fucking love the character Data in the Goonies so much. You can't do this to me. This is part of me. You have no idea the distress you're causing me right now. Oh, God. Ah. What am I supposed to do now? My language is being taken away. And not in, like, the, like, boomer way where, oh, I can't even say anything anymore. Oh, I can't joke about anything. No, it's like, these are still real words to me, but now their meaning is being warped into some perverse craziness. I don't know how I can speak anymore. Soon I'm just going to be like, hey, what's up, late night gang? And people are going to be like, Brian said late. Brian said late. Oh, my God. And then I'm going to go, oh, my gosh. Everyone who is a 3-month sub here is 16. Shit, why are you watching a 40-year-old? Our parents were confused by our brain rot. Gen Alpha is doing brain rot. We find confusing. The cycle continues. Yes, and you're too... I say this all the time. Boomerism is a mindset. You are too young to be a fucking gatekeeping, no-fun boomer. It's our job as people who had our brains rotted by the early internet to pass the torch with grace, not to gatekeep silly, harmless jokes from kids. Okay? Late, like when what if I just break my microphone and all my other expensive equipment right now? What if I act like 2019 XQC and just destroy my setup? Because chat's upset me. Oh my God. Yo, what's up, Maddie? Hi. Welcome to Really Normal Conversations tonight. Ty, welcome. No win here for you. Sorry, bud. But the win is everyone's good news. Thank you for sharing. That really did lift me up quite a bit. I love hearing about everybody's good news. I'm rooting for all of you. I'm excited. I'm going to get Power Wash Simulator 2 going if I see a bunch of 8s in chat. If you're ready to get spraying 2.0. Yap Sim 2.0, as I called it in the title, because no one gives a shit about the gameplay. They're here to listen to whatever unhinged late night weirdness I get into, I feel like. Everyone's just hovering over the clip button. Oh, Brian said something problematic. Cancel time. Right? 8, let's get squirting. Wow. I love having eyes to see the cathedrals of life. All right. I watched the VOD you called it Squirt Game for me. I'm so touched. I don't ever say I've never done anything for this community. Chad, I'm too tired to fight. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired. I just want to survive. Is that okay? Is that alright? I'm also going to turn off the music. I don't know if this game has music in the background. I don't know if they added music to this one. Started playing the OG Power Wash today, and it really is just autism game. Maddie, before you joined, I was talking about how a very large portion of my therapist appointment yesterday was talking about me being on the spectrum. Where I was just like, oh, Jesus, there's idle animations like it's freaking Counter-Strike? Dude, we're in it. We're in it. I don't know if this sounds loud enough. Let me know. I just heard like a cat meow. There's the cat. It forces you to put the gun down so you don't spray the cat. I'm going to try anyway. Poland Payne, hello, hi, welcome. Oh my God, we're in it. We're just in it, I guess? Pet. Bubbles? Okay, that was a weird pet. All right, let me get down on the level. You can hear... Oh my God. I love it. Bubbles and Ulysses. Yeah, they floop over. All right, game of the year. All right, sorry, Expedition 33. We're moving you to the side here. Can I rebind anything? Let's see. It didn't even give me like the option to set up my options. I do need to beat some of the bonus content in Power Wash Simulator 1, so I'll get there. But I'm too excited to unlock this. I got 260 hours in the first Power Wash Sim, so we're doing this now. Where's the third one? Right over here, I guess. Squeak? Sorry. That was very... This was nice. Oh. Seb, hello, hi. Hi from me and conveniently my cat. I got the cat and it didn't mind. Bath time. It's fine. This is the Power Wash Studios, guys. This is swanky now. This is a pretty looking game. Is audio okay, or do you want me to turn it up? Let me know. Yeah, Squeak, stop. Third cat has hit our home. Truly. Stop, I love cats so much. I'm going to go smooch he little head. When Morgan and I got back from the hospital today, we just showered Sig and Elsa in smoochies. Audio's good. Excellent. Y'all are great. Thank you for letting me know. I do love the cat, like, squishmallow thing here, too. That's cute. What's up here? Ooh, screenshots from Power Wash Sim 1? Aura farming and mogging in front of the statue from Power Wash Sim 1. There's the van from Power Wash Sim 1. Y'all, what's this say? A concise compendium of Caldera County cryptids. I'd read that. A history of Santa hats. Sure. Cool. Water the plant. All right. How do I play the game? Access jobs via the county map in the upstairs office of the home base. Is that this? Guys, I have to close the door because it's a stealth game and Huggy Wuggy will attack me. That's a bad guy from like Poppy's Playtime, right? 8 for the audio. Thanks, Merm. I love the Super 8 you drew. Yo, what's up, Jacob? Don't want to see your peanuts? Ah, God. Chat, if you keep misbehaving, you're going in the peanut explosion chamber. Wait, we got... All right, I'm reading The Canadian. The town with no cats. Muckingham, population 121,354. Cat population 0. That was the situation the sleepy seaside town of Muckingham found itself in when, for 3 long weeks, it became one of the oddest places on Earth. Oh, this is the lore from the first game. Is there going to be continuity with the lore from the first game? Oh, gosh. New Fortnite mode looks sick. Yeah, they built it from the ground up right in Epic. Yeah, what kind of hell was that, right? This is a really resilient newspaper, by the way. Beyond weird. Aliens or big tech? For the citizens of Caldera County, things got real weird real quick when the local volcano, Mount Rushless, suddenly lurched out of dormancy. This all happened in the first game. UFOs were spotted flying out of the volcano's caldera. Cats went missing en masse. And an ancient civilization was mysteriously unearthed on their doorstep. But some are theorizing that the whole thing might actually be due to the tech startups of Sponge Valley. Even the UFOs themselves. Wow. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy... Oh, that's not my question. Laminated to withstand the pounds per square inch of this. The Muckingham Herald. Focal point. Enigmatic man of mystery, Blake Thrust. Okay, you know what? Y'all watch... Okay, this is important. Y'all did watch me already play the first game. I'm just going to see if I can get an achievement by reading all of this stuff. And apparently not. Great. So let's just skip to the good stuff, okay? These look like important work papers and laptop. And I need more coffee. There we go. Sorry, I'm looking for secrets if that's okay. Map in the upstairs office? Is that not where I am? Like, I never said I was answering your question. Well, you should have. Merman who turned into a man. Oh, the Muckingham Merman. And the mysterious ethereal beam. The Merman. Who were the pacifists? Probably people who were practicing pacifism. Laptop is laminated too. Well, how do I... What do you... This is the upstairs office. All right, not game of the year anymore. Is this counts as the office? No. What do I have to do? Step on the computer? Oh my God, is it this? It's this. I hate my life. Guys, it was a pretty good stream. I don't know how I feel about the game yet, but pretty good stream. Brookie, hi, welcome to the stream that is ending now. Everyone shut up, okay? Everyone be quiet and things... All right, we're starting the stream over. Okay, everything's fine. Oh, I feel like I could have just gone in here, too. Welcome, washers. Your new home's ready. Get comfy, gear up, cuddle your new kittens, and head out to clean up Caldera County. Watch this space for updates, patching... Okay, I don't give a shit. Thanks, Future Lab, for the free game key, though. That's great. So this is going to have little, like, open world... All right. Removals van. Let's go. Harper Shaw says... Listen, I got a whole box of those, all right? I got a whole box of those. Infinite Stream Redemption Arc, yeah. Lunar Moth Dog, hello, hi, welcome. Great news, you're fully moved in and the removals vans moved to the wash bay, awaiting your expertise. Don't think the van should pose too much trouble, despite you having to sell off most of your equipment. Oh, so it is a continuation of the first game. And we got rid of all of our equipment to buy the swanky office, I feel like. I know we got a bit carried away at the auction, but trust me, there's so much more potential in this place. Oh, and Jess says not to worry about paying for the van hire. In fact, she'll pay you. Cool. Start the job, dude. I do like that I have the FPS gamer Valorant idle animation of spinning my gun around. It's fun. Okay, so we can't remap. I saw that they were talking about you can't remap the keys yet, and you can't change... like the aspect ratio of the window or anything yet. So, you know, I'm just playing this in like regular full screen, default key set. We're starting stream over. I have to get back to 800. It's at 800. What are you talking about? No. The Get Lost RV after the Doug challenge? I am unaware of the reference. What's the Doug challenge, by the way? I need to know. I haven't kept up with Doug's content in a few months. I've been a bit distracted. Mentos, the fresh maker. Stationary stuff. Okay, so these buttons are the same as the last game. I hope everyone's excited to see. I'm so excited to see. Oh, that feels nicer. That feels smoother than the first game, dare I say. Ooh. Everyone in chat, ooh, ah. Yeah, what isn't a Doug challenge at this point? For real, though. You go to fast food restaurants and order the last order someone got. Oh, God, that sounds awesome, actually. Powerwash services? Dude, you can see my other hand when I run? They added an in-game model. I still have invisible walls. I can't run into traffic and end it all. That sucks. Game sucks. 0 out of 10. I can't escape the hell world. All right. Here we go. Jessica. Samantha. Jessica. Dude. 6% already. All right, weirdos who hate how I wash things. I got a message for you. 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 Take that. Take that. Yeah, I said it. I don't know if you saw it, but I said it. There you go. There's that guy. Peanuts? Have you never played Among Us? Come on. What are you? What are you, Gen Beta? Never played Amogus? There we go. Pogus Pinar Mogus. This does not look like a dick. What about this even resembles anatomy? This is a self-contained anatomy of a little Amogus guy. Logo, thank you for the 6 months. Congrats on the gold EV badge, by the way. Chat, if you got some hype or some pride to share with Loga for the gold EV badge evolution, feel free to drop that in the chat. Like, comment, and subscribe. Jet Omega? Unbelievable. Hoodie, I am, I don't understand that with how it looks. However, if I were to do this, a little sign that says Yif. Is that good? Now you can say what you said. Okay? Now you can say what you said. All right? Thanks for your patience. That's me. I'm voting you off in the first emergency meeting. Hey, I just found out Powerwash 2 got canceled before it released. Weird. Yeah, I actually have the only copy of this game. Sorry for the propaganda that's going to be added to it as a result. I think I might be days away from a Gauge Ultion badge. Yo, no shot, Xander. Thank you so much. That's wild, actually, to know. Whoa, this wash is so much smoother. I feel like they're not making me get, like, the really weird nook and crannies and giving me even more kind of credit for more imperfect wash jobs. Which, that's just, life. That's just how life is, chat. Life, finds a way. Life really does imitate art. But life, I also, it doesn't have to be perfect. That was the point I was trying to get to, but I echo Lele into the sun. If that's all right. Once you get the gay badge, you're stuck there forever. Yeah, it's true. Someone screenshot the Amogus. Send it to me, please. Mobile won't let me go back. Here, I'll do you a solid. Here you go. There it is. We need a gaping... Whoa, okay. We need a squirt nozzle for larger squirt area. Saw Brian vent. I always do be venting. I'll say it. Here you go. There you go. That's for you, hoodie. Goated? I know. I'm probably the best streamer. I'm probably the best streamer. I'll say it. I'm probably the best streamer. Chat, listen, it's a brand new game, but our traditions continue, if that's okay. Okay? There's going to be a repeat of jokes, as always happens in these games. First loss of Power Wash Simulator 2, yeah. I'm at a loss, really. As you should be. Chat, how do I... Wait, this next one? It's like... Oh, I don't have enough space. Oh, this is going to look like the chode of Super S's. Wait, how did I fuck this up? It's like that? Right? That looks good. That's pretty good. I don't know. I'm sure Jess, the owner, Jessica will love it. Not Brian drawing of... That's not what that's not what that is. That's, your mind playing tricks on you. Chat, I'm already banned from ever being an ambassador because I use every front page slot to make fun of Jeff Bezos and Amazon. You can't make me lose more opportunities by inserting meaning in the things that just have no meaning like that. Okay? Alright? Do it below the yiff. Brand new sentence dropped, by the way. Every front page what? Grooch, hello. Every time I've been on front page, I used at least like 10 minutes of the stream to make fun of Jeff Bezos and small multi-billion-dollar company Amazon. So, resketching bottom surgery ID. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what this is. This community. Hey, someone else got here first. They drew a smiley. It's dead now. I don't care. Smile in your grave, idiot. Get out of here. If Jordan can be an ambassador, you can too. That is true. The bar is kind of low. You love us, admit it. Yeah, but love involves frustration as well, because here's the thing, is if you don't navigate the frustration, you're just in a toxically positive situationship. Okay? So, what was the event that got Ethan suspended called again? I don't know, I wasn't aware he ever got suspended as far as I know. I'm behaving? Alright, just because your lived experience individually allows you to... Oh, wow, the key bindings are so different. I can't wait for them to allow us to do custom key binds. Just because your lived experience absolves you from guilt does not mean you're absolved from guilt as a part of a collective, alright? Guilty by association in a meaningful way, alright? Not the situationship. Yo, Harper Shaw says they're putting the word out for me everywhere I go. More jobs coming in from all over. And you know how good my business names are. It's true. Yeah, Brie can love us, but she doesn't have to like us all the time. Based and true, actually. So, oh my god. Good lord. Oh, Ace of Snakes. I've never heard that phrase in my life. I didn't know. What did he do? That's really bad that Ethan did that. I'm a better person because I'm condemning whatever it is that Ethan did. I'm condemning what he did because I'm a better person and I'm unproblematic compared to him. So, that, yeah. Mostly I'm big EP and I'm mobile, but it still counts as being well behaved. You are very well behaved right now. Yeah. Christ, chat. What shit can I buy, by the way, with my $8 whole? Or wait, $32 and then what's this? 8p? We have two. Guys, is there premium currency in this? Is this a gacha? Power Wash Simulator 2 is a gacha. I would end it all. The stream. I would end it. Washer equipment. My doggy, these things are expensive. Vista, this looks not like a nozzle. I can get this one though. Parking credits, obviously. Gotta move the van every 2 hours. Oh, God. Yeah, but there's an app for that now that I can just, like, pay remote, you know? I'm gonna make you something so funny. I hope I finish it before stream ends, hoodie. Don't break your back doing it, but thank you. That's nice. Wait, sell for 20? Oh, you can buy and sell? That's actually groovy. Oh, and then I go in here to change it up. I see. Okay, I guess it's like, all right, it's already equipped because it's my default washer. All right, cool. Going from Infinistream to Infinite End, yep. Stream's over all the time. Yo, what's up, Voracious Violet? Power washing implies the existence of soft, gentle washing, and I'm here for it. Soft, gentle dirtying, actually, is what we call it in the community. Thank you. But no, welcome. Oh, gosh. Thank you, everybody. Wait, there's a bird. I wanted to shoot it down. With the power of moisture. Was that a bird, or was that like a floaty in my character's eye? We got strawberry hibiscus chill. Oh, it's so good. Pink lemonade, caffeine sensitive, tiger's blood energy, free shaker cup, and a free sample of Rocket Pop, Snowstorm, and Fruit Punch. Oh my God. I love the Rocket Pop, but also maybe I have the palate of a 5-year-old. So, you know. Soft, gentle dirtying was my nickname in college. Maddie, up top. Were you even here when chat was roasting me? Because I was like, they made first off, a very toxic joke. Oh. Hi. About one of my favorite Little Debbie desserts. Very toxic of them to make this about one of my favorite foods. And then... Oh my God. And then chat was like, oh, this is probably something Brian watch. And I was like, y'all are acting like I said, in a perfect world, and y'all are acting like I don't say I went to college all the time. What's the implication of your assumption, chat? The ADHD of just power washing and then being distracted by a bird one wasn't able to shoot down with a power washer. Don't know why that got me, but it did. Here's my thing. I'm so tired. Oh my God. I'm so tired. This isn't part of the stream. This is the amount of energy you're going to get from me tonight. This is the type. That is Nettles. I mean, theoretically, that is what I purchased. Yes. So, you can pay for them. But, sorry, I didn't mean to turn it into Pee Wee Herman's laugh. That's too cute, dude. So it's the 3 cats from my job, from my office, follow me to every job. That rocks. Merm, everyone's had a history of life. Okay? Some people gave me gifts, okay? Of my favorite pastry in context. How many times can I make Bree say my name exasperatedly tonight? I want to go for a new record. A new world record. Yeah, the cats are the supervisors. They make sure it's OSHA compliant while I do this. All right. Oh, I gotta get the ceiling. I think I already started washing it. Why was that a surprise to me? Wow, there's a ceiling inside this the whole time? Like, what? Listen, chat, you're making a lot of assumptions based on limited knowledge and information even provided by me. You'd make great lawyers for that. But outside of that, in a community setting, unbelievable that you'd stoop to this level. I'm shocked, quite honestly. Beans82, hello, hi. How's Power Wash so far? I actually like the feel and the look of this one better than the first one, which should be the standard a lot of sequels strive for. So, welcome, though. Why do we say the G in longevity? Oh my God, we do. Longevity? Longevity? Is it longevity? Is that theoretically how you should say it? Yo, I'm so proud of Brian. This is the least sporadically they power washed. It's kind of like how some people say February instead of February, right? Except it's not anything the same. What am I talking about, dude? Take away my almost major in linguistics for that one. Those are two different roots. Those are two different principles in language. Never, shut up me. All right? I'm cooked. I see the word longevity and think of love in deep space. Yeah, some of those guys got endurance. In the workout, in the workouts, in the workout segments of the game, in the workout mini game. I unlocked the freaking claw machine, and the thing that I almost went into a freaking red-eyed rage over is you can only play the claw machine with the boys 3 times a week. I showed Morgan one of my dates with Zane playing the claw machine and forcing him to get me cat plushies. And how you have to click on him a lot so that he feels encouraged in his performance of getting the cat plushies for you. So, college. I went to college once. They put me in a room, a dorm room with roommates. They put me in a dorm room with dorm roommates. Dorm roommates. I went to, God. Excellent rework of that meme, by the way, Voracious Violet. Excellent. 10 out of 10 out of 10. Excellent stuff right there. Why are people saying Becca, please? Becca, please. Becca, please is the real B word that's 5 letters long. Guys, I found out we can make custom sound buttons. That I just got a button with Bree saying "merm" in an exasperated tone and sent it to Bree's P.O. box. Wait, what? Thank you. That's very nice. But why did you do that? I just have a dedicated merm button now? Thank you. Probably. I still don't know. Morgan and I got a mystery shipment like last year of 2 buttons that say the word nut on them. And then when you click them, they go nut, nut. So 810 RNG. Story of my life, babe. And we still don't know who sent the nut buttons. So, you gotta know? I said, what if? My what if is don't do it. How about you get yourself a merm button? Get yourself a merm button. Did I not say the thing that makes me happiest is when the community is treating themselves to fun things? The nuttins, if you will. Yeah, we got a pair of nuttins in the mail. And we still have no idea who sent them. So, it's nothing to worry about. Oh, God. I mean, I am all the time. Dude, we got... Chat, we got running water effects. Look at that. Oh, fluid dynamics. The One Piece is real. Oh, speaking of nut, when I saw that, I really got a craving for almonds. You psychoanalyzed why Becca gives gifts and she feels sad? Yeah, but I said that was, like, off the clock. I said I haven't dusted off my psych degree yet. Okay? Yeah, the reflections. Yo, Virus, hello! You had a stream go throughout the entire night the other day. It was crazy. I am very aware. Oh, I am very aware. It had to do with Amazon Web Services going down, and then them not getting some of the Twitch services back up in time. So it actually went on for about 36 hours. How are you, though? I hope you're having a lovely evening for you. Nighttime? Very late at night for you? Yes? Question mark? It was our first subathon. That's not what the history books will say. The infamous Infinite stream, yeah, the stream chat has wanted for years. Right? Happened to a couple of my friends, it was wild. Yeah, the 0 viewer 36-hour stream was absolutely wild. It didn't screw up my analytics, though. They did delete that in my analytics and in the VOD. So at least they took care of that part of it. So, Tamitron, welcome. On the nut note... On the nut note, I gotta go to bed. Oh! Have a great time. See y'all in VOD land. Don't nut too much. Well, I think that's just like good general health advice. Yeah. Maddie, a wonderful sleep to you, and get wonderful sleep to you. You know? Yeah. Nut Note, my favorite anime. Oh god, does that imply you write someone's name in the nut note and then instead of dying, they're just like hanging out at the mall and they just go like that? Like, is that the insinuation? Because I probably would watch that anime. That wouldn't be that weird compared. We have literally decades of anime that really wouldn't be that weird. The noise? Is that not how everyone does it? Like they're throwing up, but out of not their mouth. I come back from eating dinner. Chat is not. Oh, well, you know, they do that. Isn't that wild? That's just something they do. Cabin in the woods? See that? That was, guys, I watch movies. Is that the noise you make? Chat will never know. I'm a content creator. I have been psychologically conditioned to just make the funniest noise that I can think of in a moment, and you'll never know if it's actually authentic or not. I have said before, though, unfortunately, since that is my YouTuber reaction of just make weird noise to anything that surprises me or otherwise, there is a high chance that if I experience an accident where I'm taken away from the mortal coil very suddenly, the last noise I make will probably be something really embarrassing. I'll just be like, you know? So, yeah. What a convo? I've been known to have some. What can I say? I'm a bit of a renaissance man. I know things about many topics. I'm just well-rounded like that. I went to college. Also, speaking of anime, I started watching Chainsaw Man today. Oh, fuck yeah. Welcome to Peak. I am so excited about the upcoming movie. My brother wanted to see the movie in theaters with me and Maddie this weekend, so we're doing homework to prep. Hell yeah. Power, best girl, by the way. Best character. Chat, do not spoil Chainsaw Man for Brookie, or I will yeet you off of a Twitch cliff. Love coming back to my husband telling me that we're talking about nutting and then seeing Merm's message. I feel like I have avoided a lot of Merm's messages tonight, and for that, I am at peace. I am. I worried the people in the emergency room when I didn't complain about the severe pain I was in after dislocating my arm because I didn't want to bother anyone? That's a complex. Talk to a therapist. I'm gonna head to bed. Starfish, please take care of yourself. I'm glad that you considered this stream lovely because 1 out of every 8 people does not. But please take care of yourself. Thank you so much for vibing. Appreciate ya. Truly, truly. Thank you for dropping by. I'm at 79 percentages, by the way. Probably because I'm so good. Streams at 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Top ham. Let's go. Anyone in chat who remembers the old top ham jokes? You gotta be a bit of a veteran if you do. You know? This combo's been insane. What do you mean? Oh, so suddenly chat is not pro mental health. I get it. Being pro mental health means enabling insane people who have made their career being insane online, okay? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is the best way to introduce intersectionality into your own life is by enabling insane people like me who, when I have no workable skill sets that will allow me to have a career long term, what if I just made noises on the internet? Would that is a cool idea, you know? You wonder why people say Feral shouldn't chat, but you aren't much better? I think I'm great. Because I have a limit. And I am normal tonight. And yet chat sits and waits with gaslighting ready to go, pulling at the trigger. Gaslighting, the killer of joy, as we all know, as they call it. Gaslighting, the killer of 1,000 men, as they say, in many parts of the world. The way Top Ham activated a sleeper agent in me, but I forgot why. I mean, it's an excellent, excellent phrase to activate my privatized army that I've psychologically conditioned throughout the years to fight for me at the drop of a hat. What is it? What's this? What's this target thing? What are you talking about, game? What do you mean? What do you... It wants me to wash that? How about you shut up and let me do it the way I want to do it? I have conditions. Is that loss? Where? I'm at a loss for the chat's behavior. If you can point out where what you're talking about, Mins, I'll try to find it for you. This is a Mogus, furry Amogus, that holding a sign that says YIF on it. If that's what you're talking about. Letting gas does usually cause chain reactions that are detrimental to physical well-being. Yeah, we're very serious about people's like medical health here when it comes to not blowing yourself up. Yeah. On the inside before you washed off grime around it. Oh, I probably accidentally washed it off here because I'm almost done with the ceiling. But yeah, I've actually impressed myself with how quickly I've done this map. I have to kill the furry Amogus. I'm sorry, everyone. Apologize it. On the side wall in front of you. No, again, this is Amogus. So, I apologize if it's confusing. There are a lot of lines that does kind of look like the Lost meme. You're right. Yeah. Sorry, this furry was voted off during the emergency meeting. So... See, there's a bird. Kill it. There's a... Oh, that's a leaf. So close already. This is nice. Learned it from you? Learned what from me? Amogus? Voting off furries? I'm sorry to any furries here if my denial, adamant denial that I'm not a furry in chat comes off as anti-furry and anyone in the community has like picked that up and it's made you feel weird. I'm assuming that's what Berkey's talking about. Yeah. Sorry. that's the way people feel about it. Someone tell the Uma Musume devs that not everything has to be Gamba, especially not the infirmary. I hate that the infirmary is RNG. It makes me want to throw a fit, if that's all right. I get so angry that it is RNG. Oh, you got night owl syndrome. If I take her to the infirmary, like, there's a 50% chance that she doesn't get cured from it after resting and wasting a whole turn that I could have put into, like, stamina. What? Yeah. Makes me mad. I'll say it. I love the game, though. I haven't gotten any of the swimsuits, which makes me sad because, I want special week swimsuit for me, if that's okay to say. Knowers who play Uma Musume. Special weeks swimsuit in the current event banner gacha. That is, I want that for me. It's cute as hell. You'd slay. Thank you. If we don't got me, I know y'all got me. About what? What? Wait, I can pick up the ladder from there? Damn. Okay, Mr. Fantastic. Alright. Well, chat, I like this first map, and it's cool that I'm not ending on a loss. What happens if the horse girl breaks a leg? Oh, there are many such theories about that on the subreddit, I'll have you know. You ever heard of Alpo? Lost has been lost. Do you boo me? Your boos mean nothing. I see what you cheer for. All right, I guess I'm digging myself a hole by making a Rick and Morty reference in 2025. Guys, I might be washed, actually. I used to be like a worthwhile content creator. I might be washed for that. I might be power washed. Ooh, see? Yeah, I still got it. Cabin door window. Oh, it's literally telling me on the video game. That's good to know. Yeah. Need to bring back top ham. I now that I've said it, we should. New items available in the shop. Hell yeah. These are really strong cardboard boxes, I have to say. Worst part is that you have seen what we cheer for. Yeah, that is pretty bad. I'm actually the world's strongest for surviving that. There have been several moments of, I guess you could call it enlightenment, but like, what's like a negative enlightenment? A revelation, I guess? There have been several moments of revelation. You can replay the time lapse. Imagine sitting here and making chat rewatch that time lapse 200 times in a row. Would that be fun? All right, we're continuing. The public. I almost read that a different way. The public facility. All right. Yeah, enlightenment derogatory. Dreadful clarity. Welcome to the town of Detergento, where the past meets the future to manifest a present that we can all live with. A thing happened to us the other day when I asked my colleague to do a deep dive inventory on our public facilities. We found schematics for a revolutionary convenience installed in 2003, but then almost immediately forgotten about it and assumed to be a bench. The whole thing is just pure Detergento. Sure, Tessa Borges. Thanks. Yeah, I did literally almost say pubic facility. I was like, wonder what they do there. Meow. Little cafe here, cute. Today, Jordan recommends. I don't like that guy. He's just, you know, he's always harassing dead people. The fresh buttered monkfish and specialty Muckingham fries. This sounds like a meal for the kiddies. Back by popular demand, the bald one. Why? Plain pizza base with nothing. Oh, so just dough that's baked? The bald one? Pizza? Wait, there's drift in this game? There's reticle drift? Oh my god. Does that mean that the recoil patterns are randomized, chat? My aim. My 100% headshot aim accuracy. We hope to see you again soon. Have you seen this person? Mysterious hero spotted washing various objects around Caldera County. Any information on their identity? That's me. Retro LAN party every weekend. I dig that. I hope that they're hooking up a bunch of Xboxes and playing Halo 2. So, yeah, none pizza, no beef. Yeah. They're hiring? Guys, I might not be unemployed anymore. Sick. Now it teaches me how to change the washer sprayer that I have. Are you kidding me? Are you shitting and kidding me? So how do I tell which one's... Okay, light duty, urban. Chad, I'm feeling a bit urban. I want the adaptable nozzle. The nozzle. Ooh. 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 Okay. Slightly different equipment set in this. Oh my gosh, what is that? Don't worry, I found that picture of me in a cursed Shrek mask. Oh. That's good. I think chat was worried. You know, it took 20 minutes, but we found it. I mean, that's kind of quick. The Cyber Cafe. De la Nuit. De la Nuit. De la Nuit. Featuring Bucket On. The Bucketon Festival. Wow. Guys, you know $4 Bill is playing with Ms. Mucky? That's awesome to hear they dropped their beef so that they could perform together. That's pretty sick. I love this perfectly functioning entryway to this area. BTW. Alright, I'm gonna actually work. Open, 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 open. Blast of Grime is gonna be there. Yeah! I thought Blast of Grime was on hiatus. You know? Mom, can we go? Only if you turn on Find My iPhone. Only if you turn on Life 360. I was so sure that said pen is. Pen is what? Pen is empty? Pen... Pen is permanent? Pen is land? J-Rock, what's up? Yeah, did anyone ever get each other with Pen Island? Hey, I heard... Hey, you belong on Pen Island. Can I, like, write it on your hand or whatever? That one? You were, like, 8 years old. People did that. Should I just leave this as a sketch and post it right now because I'm going to pee my pants from laughing so hard right now? Do whatever... You do not have to do anything for me. I hope you're doing this for you, Hoodie. So do whatever your heart leads you to the logical conclusion of. That's my inspirational speech of the night. I do not have enough brain cells to say anything nicer. Yeah. Oh, Pen 15 was also the other one. Yeah. The Pen 15 Club. Yo. Yo, what's up, Vinny? Hello, hi. Join my pen club. You're the 15th member. I'll write it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Leaf, you know what I'm talking about. Guys, now we have Group 7 on social media. Anyone here from Group 7? We're all in the same group. We're all in the same group, chat. Wow. He invented social media groups. I wrote a fake name for the substitute teacher to read out loud once. What were you like? Guys, watch this. I'm going to write my name as K-Rock. Chat really do be like, why were you at the Devil's Sacrament sometimes? Fair. I finally remembered to log back into Love and Deep Space, and the Silas banner is going to get me again. Yeah, Mika has been going into nuclear meltdown mode in our group chat over that banner. The night before it dropped, she sent us a screenshot from the promo, and she was like, "Girlies, I'm about to die." And we were like, "Yep." I'm afraid to ask what Group 7 is because I don't want to get got. Group 7 is actually like just a nonsense meme. It's just a silly meme. It's like it kind of harkens back to, hey, remember like when you'd be assigned like a number for a group project and then you like find out like all your favorite people are like in the same group? It's kind of like that. Ashley Short, where Raphael keeps blocking her in her polls. Dude, fuck Raphael. Get that aloof, ridiculous, wannabe Banksy out of my face. Get him out of there. I don't want to talk to him anymore. I did hear Silas's voice for the first time the other night. Holy shit, dude. I am very staunchly a Zayn main right now, but, like, Silas's voice alone, that voice actor cooked, I might be, yeah. Willie Sug... Yo, J-Rock, so you know this from socials and just publicly, I have this everywhere because I voice act under my name. But my last name is long, and something I used to talk about when I was younger was, if I ever have a kid, I'm going to name them Foot. And that is just going to be their legal name. And then they're probably never going to call. And I'm going to go, why don't I, when I'm like 60, why don't my kids call me anymore? Been posted in fan art. Hoodie, thank you for your service. It's very sweet. Never feel like you ever have to do anything again. This is a horror game now. Guys, we unlocked the secret Y2K bunker. This is going to be full of Dannon water. This is going to be filled with the worst shit. It's going to be like great value baked beans and fucking like Dasani fucking bottled water. Y2K prepper. Did it for my own funny ha-has. Hoodie, I'm glad. That's what I want to hear. I don't know how much of lads yet, but just on vibes alone, I fear I'm gonna be a Silas main. Oh, he is a bad boy. That's all I'll say. That did not mean to sound as kinky as it probably did. That was meant to be more like a, oh, he's so edgy, and everyone loves how edgy he is. That was what I meant to actually say. So. Just give them 2 first names, 2 middle names. Frank, Oliver, Oscar, Tetanus, Long. Xavier is so sweet. He's got his moments. There's a couple things that Xavier has been doing recently that are warming me up to him a bit, but Zayn main all the way, dude. Zayn, it doesn't matter. I'll go like on a date with a different dude in that game, and then I'll go on another date with Zayn, and I'll be like, all right, yeah, fuck everyone else. They're all just fun. Couldn't think of a T. The other joke I used to say was like, I'd enroll them in the military. I'd like encourage them to go into the military, and then whenever they reach the rank of private, that roll call, you know? Driving me barking. Chat when they see Brie. Oh my god, what? Thanks. What's happening? Bet y'all can't even guess what it is. Guess what is? What are y'all talking about? What are you... inside jokes. I feel like this is an inside joke and you're on the outside moment. I actually need to see Bree's reaction to Hoodie's art. Hold up. Also, heads up with Love and Deep Space. It is a gacha, and it is very easy to play, free to play. Do not spend your money on fake internet boyfriends, on digital commodities that you don't have any tangible reward from, besides maybe some of the dopamine in your brain, don't spend money on the digital boyfriends. It's a gotcha game at the end of the day. Do not fall for the gambler's fallacy. At least real gambling gives you money back, I guess, right? Okay, let's say Discord. Where's the Discord? Ooh, the icon is a little jacking lantern. Okay. Okay. Infart? Infinart? Oh my god. This is actually really fucking good. Yeah, a jacking lantern, as we call them. Dude, Hoodie, you said you do this shit on mobile also is actually just, how do you do that? That's so good. That's so funny. Oh, God. Thank you for taking one of my favorite memes. Taking one of my favorite memes and applying it to this situation here. I'm saving this immediately. That's so good. That's so perfect. Thank you so much. What the hell? Amogus Yif being the file name is also really funny to me. I'm just gonna keep it as that name. I save every single... By the way, I save literally every single piece of fan art that's sent to me. Physically to the P.O. Box, given to me at conventions or events, or sent in the Discord and stuff. It's all in a folder, saved forever. Forever. Hoodie, you whipped that up fast, by the way. I dig that. Thank you so much. That's so good. Speaking of events where you could potentially meet me, those of you in the southern tier area of New York State, if you've ever heard of Corning, New York, where the Museum of Glass is, I've talked about it several times on stream, how cool the Museum of Glass is. But Morgan was hired by forgot the name of the event. But go to her social media to see the name of the event. And she is going to be reading tarot there from, I think, like 3 p.m. to like 8 p.m. So we're going to be home late, and I might have to start streaming really late on Saturday. But if you're in the southern tier / central New York-esque area, if you go to Corning, New York, you can meet the two of us and even have Morgan read your tarot if that is something that you enjoy having happen to you. So, heads up, that is a thing. So, yeah, there you have it. Oh, yeah, something, it's like Festival of Incandescence or something. Thank you, Xander, for remembering more than I do about the thing I'll be at. I'm just going to be there to support her and help. Obviously, pending if I get called out of town again, since my sister will probably still be in the hospital then, but I don't know if my family's going to need me. So I may be out of town with her for that. There's a high chance I will be. And you can say hi, and we could go hi. Oh, wow. Neat. So you meant my message telling Hoodie that fan art whipped? Twitch cannot silence me for long. Exactly, Twitch. Hey, Twitch, how about you pick on someone your own size? How about you slap Jeff Bezos on his bald ass head? Huh? The days of incandescence. Oh my god, you are so good. Corning is only 5 hours away from me? Oh my god, that's a long drive, though. But yeah, if you see us there, feel free to ask for photos or hang out with us for a little bit. Morgan's going to have like a table and a tent where she's doing her thing. She might be busy, but like, I don't know, I'll go grab like apple cider or whatever they're serving there. Hang out, chat. Hot apple cider. Maybe a delicious sandwich. I have no idea. They're going to have food trucks. I'm excited about that. And food merchants. Mins. I don't think those are located on the head typically. But, you know. Maybe billionaires are built different. Maybe Jeff Bezos has his surgically relocated to that part of his body. If I had money, I'd so fly there just to see Morgan. Oh my god, it is. I promise you, wait for real events that are worth flying to. This is just like a holiday, like, family-friendly Halloween event in the southern tier of New York State. It's just going to be like it's technically a 3-day thing, but we're only going to be there for 1 day. It's only a 40-hour drive from me. Goose, yeah, see, Goose, that's reasonable. Come out and, come out and say hi, all right? If you don't, I'll just assume you're lazy. So, I don't think I could do it, but I can dream. Dream a little dream. I had a dream about Shira last night where I was visiting them. They lived in like a 1-bedroom apartment, and I was like visiting them to say hi. And they had like a bunch of people over, and they were filming like a horror movie or like music video or something. Because for those of you who don't know, Shira does like video work and acting and stuff. And they were like squirming around on their basement floor. Or not their basement floor, their bathroom floor. And I like walked in and I was like, whoa, am I interrupting? And everyone there was like, no, we're shooting a music video. We're just going to like superimpose the music over this footage. So you're good. Just do whatever. And I was like, I woke up and I was like, wait, that was the most Shira-coded dream I think I've ever had in my life. A succulent Chinese meal. God, I do love that meme. Back to my question, chat. Would you rather have... Oh. Yeah, chat. That's directed at you. Thus, the proper noun chat being used in that sentence. 34-hour drive from me. I don't drive. Just start walking. It's easy. Just start walking. I did math, and it's a coast-to-coast 40-hour drive from here as well. That's easy. That's easy. Merm's got an excuse, but the rest of you don't. 5 hours is a grueling drive. Morgan and I have done many 5+ hour drives in our lifetime, but I do not encourage you to do a drive that long just to say hi to us. Apparently, a couple community members that are from both this community and hers have reached out to Morgan to say that they might come by. So there might be some community members there, which will be neat. We'll see what happens. I started following you and Morgan without knowing you two were together. I found out on Tuesday. That's wild because I regularly talk about Morgan on these streams and how much I love her. I love her. She is my soulmate. I love her. I would not be around without her. But thank you for supporting her as well. That's very nice. It's 5 hours to get to my girlfriend almost exactly. Yeah, that's a tough drive, dude. Yeah, go check out all Morgan's things. Go watch her TikToks. Go follow her on Instagram. Go follow her stream. Go follow her YouTube. Go support everything she does because she is amazing. Amazing! Amazing! Only 500 hours to walk there? You've got time. If I know math pretty well, and I'll say, starting right now, 500 hours, there's at least 700 hours till Saturday. They're 4 to 6 hours, depending, mostly due to no direct flights to your town. That's tough. 995 hours for me. That's not too bad. And once it's 4 digits, then I'd be like, but like you're right on the cusp. I think it's reasonable. 7.5 hour drive. Sorry, closest we can make it to y'all. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry. Saturday is 20 days from now. Yeah, it could be. Oh, this is one of those like restrooms that they have in like Japan. They have these like in these like public areas and like out on the sidewalk. The sidewalk in like Tokyo, the sidewalk in Japan. And you just pay like a little bit of money, and then you get to you poop all over, apparently. I never went into one because I was like, oh, it's like a pay-for porta potty kind of. Although people there tend to be a little bit more respectful about shared resources. But I still didn't want to go in. I just saw people go into them. Yeah, Sidewalk. Noted. It's important to know. 2,734 miles. Stop doxing yourselves, chat. Now I know the exact location you're at, and I'm approaching you rapidly. You've been warned, but the warning won't be enough to save you. Okay? 20 hours. Easy. Exactly. Not even close to 4 digits like I was talking about. Alright? I didn't do it from my house, don't worry. I'm still worried. You know why? Because that's just what mothers do. Mothers know best. This is a little bit of a poopy. It's neat I can... Dude, I really like that this just feels like Power Wash Simulator 1, but like better graphics and a smoother washing sensation. This feels nice to me. I like the way the bar in the upper left corner moves too. Oh, that's real good. Oh, that's real nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, triangulation is taking place. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Honing in. I'd have to get a passport, but so worth it to have 1 hour of your life with Morgan and me. Oh, the changing table. This is definitely not awful. The changey? Good luck finding me? I know exactly where you're located. 1426 Blossom Way. Wallaby Will Way, Sydney, Australia. You know? Yep, didn't stutter. I just said that very directly. GerbCon when? Sorry, Con. No, it's GerbCon. You were right the first time. The other thing is blasphemous, whatever you're talking about. How did you know? I watch a lot of Finding Nemo. Fear the vibes of a Gerb meetup would be immaculate. They're normally just me being really nervous. I'll be honest. Again, anyone who's met me at a signing knows. I'm just as awkward as you. P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney, Australia. Yeah, Hoodie, you know, yeah, you win some, you lose some, right? But hey, at least Canada's got Wonder Bars, and those are really tasty. And Aero Bars. Meetups make me nervous until it actually happens, then it's chill vibes. Yeah, I keep things very chill at mine. I've talked about it a lot, about how I run meetups. Granted, I haven't done one in a while, and the last time I did one had like 350 people, so if that doesn't sound like a chill time, just know if I ever did one outside of a convention, because that was a convention one, it'd probably be a lot more laid back than the assembly line shit that they do at conventions. Oh, and Coffee Crisp. You're so right, though. That's a good one. So tasty. And healthcare. My favorite candy. My favorite little treat. Yeah, chat, try to turn that into something perverted like you were calling my favorite Little Debbie snack cakes.
I'm gonna go pee due to boredom.
Why? Why?
I have to pee.
Why? Why? Is the frickin' old preacher meme. Why? What? Why? Thank you so very much. I am... Guess who got paid? Then treat yourself to something nice, you know? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But what are you doing with your life and times? Ooh. Stand on that. Assumes a position. The pooping position. I'm washing everything from here from now on. What'd she call me? I don't know. I can't make it to New York and all. What are you even talking about? That wasn't even a thing you were considering until I mentioned it. I scatted. Scatman John? Yeah, that's another word we can't say anymore is scat. There's another one. Scat, goon, boof. What will they take from us next? Princess Luna, thank you for the follow. Chad, if I start using my TikTok to start making, has an ulterior motive, by the way. And I don't even care if this gets back to him somehow. But, like, Baby No Money does so many videos with, like, trans femmes and femboys and stuff. And gender fluid people. Like moi. If I start using my TikTok to do, like, cosplay videos so I can attract the attention of Baby No Moolah, will you watch those? Would that be cool? Can't believe I found you on Twitch. I follow you and your girlfriend on Instagram. That rocks. Thank you. Welcome. And sorry for anything that you hear. Yeah, Scatman has a different connotation these days. It does. He used to just be named John, and he'd go, and then you'd be like, and you go, I'm the Scatman, and you'd be like, oh my god, I'm 9, and this is the best song I've ever heard. Yeah, Baby No Money really is the reverse chaser. Oh, me, the reverse chaser. Yeah, I'm trying to track down the guy who's focused on our community right now. Yeah, you're right. You rock it on your cosplays? Thank you. Not scattered. Why would you say that? Words. Thank you for the hype train, Twitch. These randomized hype trains will never stop freaking me out. I'm like, what did I do? What did I do wrong to deserve this? You know? So, can't skibbity in your scat. Ah, Christ. Yeah, chat. You can't be hanging out with your goons and boofing your scat. Oh man, I tried to scat, but I boofed it, and then my goons all laughed at me. Like, you can't do that. So, see how language changes? Remember when gay meant happy or carefree? No, because I grew up in the 90s, and people had already taken away that word. Not the boof. Yeah, Merman, that's return to sender. You're right. It's okay to have a speech impediment. You can still scat. The other meaning. Oh, God. Horde of comms, I'm going to throw myself off a cliff in Minecraft. Well, that's okay, because as long as you're not playing hardcore, you should be able to respawn. I think the comms have been concerning from you, chat. I've been very concerned about a number of the things you have said tonight, all right? As someone who keeps things fairly reasonable and normal, I have to say, I have a heckin' concern about what some of y'all say and do with your time. When are comms not concerning? My least favorite comms are when I'm playing a video game and my squad mate gets knocked down and he goes, oh, they're one, and then I shoot them one time and they don't die, and then they shoot me and I die. And I go, oh, cool, so we're lying now? What do you mean they're 1 HP? That was like, they're at like 12 HP, brother. What's that about? You know? Those are concerning comms, too. Mermal? New type of normal just dropped, chat. Honestly, what comms to have on our first night of Powerwash Simulator 2? Yeah, again, very normal. So, Hoodie, you teach those lessons. Merm, your stickers will be taken away, as was mentioned over on the Discord. It's the most normal behavior and totally reasonable comms. You know? Urban Dictionary? Yeah, it's a good language learning resource these days. It's like the Wikipedia of slang. So is knowyourmeme.com. You said boofing scat, not me. Yeah, but I was using it in like the 90s way. I was like, oh boy, I hope they play Scatman John at the middle school dance. Cassie, hello, hi, welcome. Why did I have to read that? You were born with higher thinking and critical thinking and media literacy. And as a result, you're doomed to existentialism, which is kind of wild to think about, right? That, like, our brains got so advanced, we invented, like, high-level existentialism that we now have to grapple with because our brains advanced too much. It's pretty terrible. You're being denied. Well, no one can really deny that from you because you were born free, okay? Been a while since I made it. How are y'all? Normal. I'm playing Power Wash Simulator 2, which has been amazing, actually. Merm, I intentionally am washing a little bit more normally tonight. Did you not notice? I did this for you and the other crybabies in chat, okay? I'm pretty normal so far. Yeah, we big vibin' tonight. Joe vibin'. Hey, everyone enjoy those emotes that I gave you. Because I'm a benevolent leader and God. Enjoy those and you know, just enjoy them. Just try as I might to stop her. Merm continues. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm aware. Here, you gotta put the seat down, otherwise you're like kind of rude. I do appreciate the subset of people in this community that attempt to stop Merm. I will let you know that that isn't real. That is a pipe dream. You should know your limits and then reallocate the limited amount of time you have in life to a pursuit of something that has a possible ending to it. Okay? I've noticed, and I'm so proud of you, but a little disappointed you haven't stayed true to yourself on unsubscribing. Guys, were the trick shots too much? Man. Just really hoping. Alright, I'll be honest. I was trying a different thing with Power Wash Simulator tonight by, like, washing, you know, in a little bit more of a concentrated way because they're I hate bringing drama here. It really sucks. Just because y'all know me, I do try to, like, keep my nose pretty clean. Like, I try not to, like, get involved in drama. I do like to learn about drama going on through my own time of researching it. Just so I don't, like, step in it. But, tomorrow, there's going to be a video, a certain, makeup influencer is going to be dropping, and it, is going to be entitled something along the lines of, Hey Sisters, and I just hope that people understand there's two sides to any story. And I just hope people can trust that I'm doing my best to be my best. All right? Carl Sims, hello, hi. Sorry you're joining while I'm getting canceled by the internet. Unfair fashion, might I add. What are you waffling about? So you hate pancakes? Doug Rabro? Oh, this one. What do you mean? It says, oh, both count as one? Silly. Bing! We're doing it. I might be an expert at this game, I'll say it. Yes, bean soupification. Yeah. Not in front of the new people. Ignore her, she's fine. Merv's real for that? Waffles are superior. Did y'all just hear my elbow crack? That was actually wild. Rinson. You'll be delighted to learn that that's not my name. Learn that the public facilities kinetic sensors have been updated. It's been successfully reintegrated into our public convenience network just in time for our upcoming Equinox Festival. I can state with confidence that you'll be hearing from us again. Tessa. Sorry I didn't do the Tessa voice. I know that everyone was a big fan of that. You did hear that? Yeah, that felt crazy. I love you, never change. I'll try. Notes app apology or it isn't real? No, I was actually thinking about making my own YouTube video in response to it and drawing it out for like months so that like everyone's finger pointing and uncovering all the problematic things going in the industry. Just seems a lot neater that way. Like there's less loose ends and everyone will just be able to accept it and move on. And it won't like, you know, allow us all to farm tons and tons of clicks for like years. If that's all right. All right, campsite. Vicky Mitchell. Sometimes I wish y'all could hear my joints snap, crackle, pop every time. Listen, I see those of you who relate to poppy joints. And, yeah, it's kind of wild. We're old. Or just, we're hurting. I don't know. I'm sorry that you deal with that, but mine are more important. Vicky Mitchell says, let me know when you found the place. We've already headed for home. Camping is definitely not for us, and a pair of boggy sprogs and one grubby hubby were no mood to hang about. Know what I mean? Don't really know what else to say about it all. Suppose the muck tells its own story, don't it? Maybe not the right accent for that dialogue. This looks like Shrek. This is Shrek when he's human. My roommate can always tell when it's me coming down because my ankles say, yeah, they sound like snap, crackle, popping. Yep. We used to power wash true to her soul, but she's changed ever since she reached 800 subs. She just power washing for clicks now. Actually, sorry. I just realized the reason I had drifting going on is my controller is also plugged in, and it's... There we go. No recoil. No recoil. This is what time in aim labs will do for you, by the way. Actually, I'm the most important person here, didn't you know? That's your voice now. What's a boggy sprog? I don't know. My knees crack every time I walk, yeah. Boom, crack, the sound of my back, yeah. Yeah, I'm not farming clicks. I'm farming 800 more subs so you get an emote. But I guess Merm doesn't care about that chat, so Merm wants to deny you. Nas radial menu? Oh, homie. Whoa. The turbo Nas? Oh, that's just this. Brrr. What's it mean by adaptable? Oh, it's customizable with? I'm doing you a favor. Chat had oppositional defiance. About what? What happened? Oh, because I see. You're reverse psychologying them. That's good when you reveal that because then they really listen. Ace of Snakes, get some wonderful rest. Thanks for dropping by so late. Hopefully the rest of the weekend I start a little earlier. No promises, but I'll try. Words can't hurt me if I just agree with what's being said. Yeah, Hoodie, and that's why you're a real one. Really. This is why I know that as I'm canceled by the makeup artist who will not be named, the MUA, as we call them in the industry, my side of YouTube, I will have some people who are parasocially backing me up, despite the fact that I've done the content equivalent of backing over someone with a car. I put on baby sensory for them. They're not paying attention. This is baby sensory, so if they're double fisting baby sensory, A, inappropriate, B, what does anyone want anymore? I don't know how this is not the type of, like, enough content, you know? How is this not enough content? What does anyone, what is the American dream even anymore? You get canceled, these things happen, was a good run, yeah. You know, Yeah, you know, I've been a famous makeup artist since I was about 16, so it was a pretty good run. I'm quadruple. Oh. That's a lot of stim videos. I feel like the videos at that point are the things much more stimulated. Oh, this is a little... It's holding all the logs. I see. It's holding all the logs. That's nice. You dream about Shira filming a music video? I want to see that music video. Shira crawling around on the floor like a worm and writhing. And yeah, I think that would be dope. Also seems like the type of acting gig that Shira would take, quite honestly. Which rules. Hey, I'm just going to stand on this person's shed roof real quick. I feel like that's a normal thing to do for any maintenance worker. So I'm watching the mommy... What are we saying here anymore? That was a whole brand new sentence. If that's the content you're into, chat, I don't want to hear about it here. I'm going to say it. That's for you and God. I'm going to put you on the chopping block. Whatever happened to the classic fruits dancing, right? When was that? When did that become not enough? The having the dancing fruit to the Doom music. We lost the plit and the plot. What is the... Oh, Jesus. I was like, what is the plit? And then I looked up a couple messages. Chat, I had a... Can I remind you, I had a hard day? Man, this game, this is a good this is what a sequel should strive to be. This is what all sequels should strive to be.
Bread makes you fat?
Oh my god. Yeah. Also, Xander, I don't know what... If you need to look up the legal definition of grounding right now, we can let you do that. Thank you for the gifted sub to Poland Payton. That was very kind, very generous, and I'm sure that Poland Payton appreciates it. But what the heck? Thank you very much. Now, me saying I had a bad day was not for you to spend money on me, by the way. That was... I had a bad day, chat, and you're freaking... It's like a freaking dog pile of psychic damage. Unbelievable. When does mom get a break? Huh? What if I had a hard day? Again, I don't know. Maybe between you and God, Merm. That's not why I gifted. Oh, a likely story. Oh, Brian is so emotional. Let's see if they'll get all emotional and tear up and feel better because of this gesture of kindness. I bet that will happen. I bet that will happen. That's what happened. I'm calling it. I know it. Mm-hmm. Woke take. I would say new bottom surgery, but I don't think that's new. I think that's what happens. About gifting subs? Is that what we're talking about? You get gifted a sub, new bottom surgery? In whatever gender-affirming way you need? That'd be kind of neat. I'm sure scientists are prioritizing that. Oh, nettles. I mean, well, never mind. I've researched this topic. Nope, not that one specifically. But anyway, trans rights is that cool? Trans rights. I said it. Am I cool? And trans people in chat, you feel protected and supported by me? All of a sudden? Is that good? Is that like that was like a cool, like that was like a hashtag based moment, am I right? Based streamer? Listen, I didn't mean that like in a weird way. I just meant like the meme is not that far away from the actual science and anatomy of certain things that make people feel very affirmed. That's all I meant by that. That is... I feel like I'm digging a hole. I feel very unsafe in this transgender stream. What if I were to enter your bathroom? What would you do? Imagine. I'm approaching your bathroom rapidly. Merm, you're just like picking random letters from the English alphabet and mashing them together. And then hoping that they create something that other people can interpret with their brain. And that really is just language at the end of the day, but like you're really, it's like advanced mode. Not just Eddie hitting. No, there's real conversations happening right now that are real conversations. I'm petting the cats. Oh, he's purring and meowing. Where's the last guy? Axe murderer. I can't go in. I bet they're... Wait, this is Dog Bowl. Are we gonna get a pet a dog too? Yeah, Ulysses. Yo, what's up, Twilight? I'd be like, don't, because it's dirty. If you're wondering if you're cool, here's your daily affirmation. I'm so cool, 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 I'm so cool. I'm so cool, I'm so cool, I'm so cool, I'm so cool, I'm so cool. You left out a couple in there, but that's alright. Other cat. Bubbles. Hey, bubble. My bubbles. I believe in all of you. And, that's that. Okay? Yeah. Hey, chat, check this out. Along with, trans rights. Yeah, wow. You're cool. I believe in you. That's pretty good. War is bad. Yes. Fuck yeah. #1 safe space on the internet now. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I'm good. Keep libraries free. Hell yeah. It's pretty good. You know what's funny is, like 10 years ago, I used to make jokes about like really performative virtue signaling I'd see on social media to Morgan. Whereas like we're gonna hit a point where like people like just fall over backwards when a streamer or like a YouTuber is like, guys, I think homicide's bad. And like we're kind of at a point where people do that, where they're like, you haven't said you think war is bad in a while, so therefore you must. Despite, like, years of saying that, you must be bad and be pro-war now. And it's so strange to see that. It's very weird to see the joke, the meme no longer be the meme. Streamer solving every global issue. Hey, starvation? Bad. Taxes that are limited for rich people? Us little guys could use some of that money, am I right? Yeah. Hate racism? Not gonna. Oh, don't invoke that. The worst part about that is, like, he turned out to be, like, kind of a dickhead. Because I remember laughing my ass off when that music video came out. Oh, God. And then, like, it was like 2 years later, people were like, yeah, he is kind of a douchebag, though. And I was like, fuck. Yeah, the take heard around the world. Sorry to get political here, chat. Sorry about that. I don't think people should be mean to animals. Sorry to get really political there. Also, I just realized I have money burning through my pocket in this game. Give me a slice of that delicious pizza. Like, which ones are the best ones, bro? Oh, these ones. Probably? Oh, this is a confusing... Okay, medium duty. Oh, so these are all light duty, so I'm just... What's that? I want that. I don't think I have the base... Based. Shit. I screw up. Oh, I did. Oh, poopy town. Alright, whatever. I'll earn more money. I'll earn it back. It's fine. Real and true. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, the way I feel about things is shared with the community. Thank you. Saying to be nice to animals, how could you? I'm just a little guy. Out of the line, Luke. Perhaps it does track. No one can say. Oh, about your quote? Yeah, that's fair. Not to get political or anything, but I hate it when I stub my toes. Guys, if you elect me president of the world, I will no longer allow people to stub their toes. And casual Fridays will come back. Streamer 2 problematic, unsubbing. If that's the price I have to pay for my beliefs, I'll die free. Yeah, vote. I was agreeing with you, absolutely. I was not paying attention. You're my favorite kind of voter. Not paying attention, just go to the polls. Just go to the polls and vote for me. Hit all the little buttons and levers. You don't even have to know what you're actually voting for. It's the best way to do it. Oh, relevant quote for Brookie, yes. Oh, relevant quote for Merm, yes. Great. Can we change the name of channel points to votes? Well, okay, but that's going to be weird because it's like as you earn them, are you stockpiling them? And then like when you use them, that's when I am getting the vote? Or is it like a how are we doing with this one? Chat, how are we workshopping that? I'm not 100%. I feel like it's like withholding votes. What about Hawaiian Shirt Day? Casual Fridays will still have a dress code. I worked at a corporate job where they had casual Fridays. And it was super fucked up, and I really fucking hated this company. And it wasn't until several years ago they stopped doing this thing. This was like the worst company policy they had. They had a dress code specifically, like we all technically had a dress code, but they had a dress code that was incredibly problematic and misogynistic, where all female employees had to wear skirts that were a certain length, had to wear heels, had to wear makeup. We worked in a part of the building where customers never saw us at this corporation, and we pretty much just dealt with things internally. We never were seen by customers. So every one of my friends who was a woman there was like, what the fuck? Why? Why is this a thing? And we were like, yeah, I don't know. It's awful. This is like 1950s like corporate bullshit. But then they were like, don't worry, ladies. We're doing casual Fridays. And you know what the ladies were allowed to do on casual Fridays? Instead of wearing a skirt they got to wear dress slacks. They got to wear dress slacks, and they had to be a certain like they couldn't be like, oh, you got those at Walmart. They had to be like, oh, you bought those at frickin' some expensive store. And it was really weird. It was very bizarre, and I hated it, and I felt so bad for all of my pals. I miss out on the 2 days a year I don't have to wear my little bakery man uniform. Hoodies are little bakery man. Because I have Halloween off, and I'm gone Christmas Eve for recovery. Oh my gosh. The universe said, not for you, hoodie. Yeah, fire me and I'll take unemployment. Yeah, that's not casual, right? More like casual misogyny Friday. Yep. Yep. They still had to wear makeup on casual Fridays. They still had to, like, have their hair a certain way. No showing tattoos. Specifically for the women, by the way. It sucked, dude. It was, like, one of the worst jobs I've ever had. Yeah, still had to wear heels with their dress slacks. It was just so weird, dude. Showing up in sandals and sweatpants. Some people intentionally got themselves fired doing shit like that there. Like, people who just, like, hit the limit. Yeah, a woman wearing pants? That must be casual. Holy crap. Did she drive here herself? Whoa. Yeah, it was kind of that corporate attitude. It really sucked. Like, we got to meet the, like, execs a number of times, and they fucking sucked. They were just old white dudes who just, like, were not smart. Yep. Makeup and heels, I'd be cooked. Yeah. I wonder why that was implemented. Checks notes. Ah, right. The patriarchy. Ah! Always at the scene of the crime. They always suck, don't they? Yeah, they always suck. The C-suite of people at that company were the worst human beings. They were horrendous. And that was the thing. That was a tradition that had been going on for decades there. And it was just really icky. And it was the type of company that, like, to raise morale, like, whenever we'd start, like, talking about, like, unionizing and shit, they'd be like, hey, guess what? This Friday, you only have a half day, and then we're all meeting in the auditorium to do some company time together. And remember, this company thinks of you as family. And we'd have to watch, like, a bunch of, like, brainwashing material. Like, sitting at, like, banquet tables. We'd have to, like, all sit around, like, these round tables. And we get pizza. Oh, they did pizza. Oh, wow, they ordered, like, 200 pizzas. That's crazy. Instead of giving us a raise. That's so great. And now we're going to get to watch a bunch of educational company PSA style shit to, like, raise company morale because we're all in it together. Yeah, it was mandatory too. It wasn't like a, hey, we highly suggest that you go to this. It was a, oh yeah, this is while you're on the clock. And then all the work that you missed while you weren't on the clock, while you were still on the clock doing this, you get to make up in the last, like, half hour before we all go home once the presentation's done. Pretty wild. Did you work at Aperture Science? It was about that corporate. Voracious Violet, please get some wonderful rest. Thanks for hanging out here. Thank you, thank you. Hoodie, you got a verbal for that? That sucks. I'm so sorry. For a frickin'... Oh, I'm cold. Here's a crew neck. That's weird as hell. I think dress codes are some of the most ridiculous things. I don't think that women should be forced to dress a certain way. There's another one. Sorry. Just had to aura farm my own viewers. Oh, sorry. I just dropped all my feminism literature I was holding. Sorry. That was embarrassing. Now, you're on a roll. I know. I know. And until women are as much of a role as men, I'll keep being on a roll. You know? So Aura Farm, stunning. Stunning. With Proseccos. God, this game's good. I'll say it. Man, I haven't felt this good since I played Power Washer 1. Power Wash Simulator 1. Aura maxing. Brian thinks she can out-Aura farm me. 6'9", by the way. 6'9", and I vote for women. I was like, okay, sure, I have circulation problems and my teeth are chattering, but I'll definitely wear the short sleeve during winter. That is such ass. That is actually genuinely ridiculous and infuriates me. I ran a company for a little while, and we just straight up did not have a dress code because our clients barely ever saw us in person. And it'd be like, oh, hey, you know, John from this company's coming in today. Like, we just dress up for that. And then any other time I was at my office, I was in pajamas. Like, I wore what I, like, wear on stream to the company that I owned. Because guess what? I owned it, and I got to make the rules. And that was awesome. So, like, me and my two business partners, we just straight up did not give a fuck what the others were wearing. And our sales team, we were like, you guys are just out there. You know the people you're talking to more than us. So, wear whatever the hell you want, really. Until, like, you know, you make the sale, homie. I missed the liquor store where as long as I was wearing something that said the name of the store, I could wear whatever the hell I wanted. See, that rules. I like bosses like that. I really do. And you find that a lot more in, like, small family business type things. But even then, like, some people get weird about uniform. Some people are like, I get it that they're like, oh, this is my business. I'm proud of, like, the branding and the logo and shit that we created. And that's fine. But, like, there are some... Yeah, again, like, corporate jobs especially, where it's just like, what is the point of this? Of this, like, weird emulation of, like, 1950s America. So that everyone is like, oh, look how proper we are. I don't know, bro. I don't know how proper we can be. We have DeviantArt and AO3. You can't deny their existence. We've seen the material on those, and it's important. Lightning Turtle, thank you for that full year. What the heck? Can we get some hype and pride, please, chat? Oh my garb. Look at that. Oh my garb. Thank you. That's really cool of you. Thank you. I don't think I could ever not work from home again. I'm too used to not wearing pants. Same. I always wear pants during these streams, by the way. I don't know. I scrambled to... I like got nervous that people immediately would think I was like just sitting in my underwear. Oh god. Wait, Hoodie, one of the biggest liquor franchises in Canada, I've probably been to it. Schrodinger's pants back at it again? I assure you there's nothing Schrodinger about my pants. What an unfortunate name when talking about pants. Me thinks she's not wearing pants, chat. I'm almost always in gamer gremlin mode. I'm almost always just in a t-shirt and, like, gym shorts. And again, I do appreciate when everyone's like, oh, no, you, like, rock, like, the, Butch Sapphic look. And I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of nice, because I normally feel disgusting. But that's kind of all I wear around the house for the most part. I just be big casual vibing all the time. I wish I wasn't doing that. I wish I was wearing cute outfits. I own plenty. I even own, like, a lot of cute PJ sets and stuff, like cute satin PJ sets and whatever, and nightgowns and stuff. And I just gotta, I don't know. I just defaulted this. This is the easiest to go get my mail in. Liquor Depot turned Ace Liquor. Liquor Depot. I went there when it was Liquor Depot, I believe. I think. Is there? There's one of those. There's got to be one of those in Toronto. The name sounds so familiar. Naked chat, rise up. I said you're not allowed to be naked while watching these streams, chat. Okay, that you have to wear clothes. You have to. You have to. Sweatpants. Yeah, I love joggers when it gets like really cold out. Wear some sweatpants. Honestly, though, it's the vibe, right? Yeah, it's big chill. Ace Liquor, hell yeah, food for them. You walk in and they're like, quick, what are the colors of the ace? the aromantic asexual flag. Oh, I crack me up. The comfy look is cute too. Yeah, I do. It's so funny because I'll like go to like Burlington Coat Factory and I'll just be like, oh, well, no one's gonna see this but Morgan. And I'll like ask her, I'll be like, hey, do you want, like, is it cool if I buy this like cute sort of frilly satiny like sleepwear set? And she'll be like, oh yeah, I think that looks super cute on you. And I'll be like, cool, I'll buy it. And then I just never wear them. I wear them for like a week and then I'm like, I'm sick of shaving my legs actually. Not that you have to shave your legs to wear cute PJs. It's just like, for me, it's like the sensory thing. Ace bought Alcana, which owned Liquor Depot, Liquor Barn, Wine and Beyond. Wait, I've definitely been to Wine and Beyond. If there's one in Toronto, I went to like some like barn thing, or not barn thing, like giant liquor warehouse in Toronto. Last time I was there. I don't wear clothes to bed, and I watch stream in bed, so likely story. Everyone's got their spare clothes in their bed. We all know this. For stream. Poland Pay and take care of yourself. Thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate it. That is absolutely a Wine and Beyond. Hell yeah. It was like gigantic. It had. I went in. I was like, oh, I want to look at the whiskey, and the dude was like, from what country? And I was like, what do you mean? Aren't all of your whiskeys just like pushed together in like the same section? And he was like, kind of, let me just lead you there. And we walked through like 30 aisles of different types of liquor, and we got to like this back wall, and it was like Scotland Scotch, Irish Scotch, Irish whiskey, Japanese whiskey, I was just like, holy crap, I am in the Holy Land. This is great. This is awesome for me. My skin is my clothes. Can you unzip them? It's officially cold enough for me to wear clothes to bed. Not quite cold enough for the beefy down blanket. It's very cold here. Morgan and I have really resisted for a while about turning on the heat, but the heat is on. And we got the nice comforter set on the bed. It's very cozy. Wouldn't you like to know? I do, because here's the thing, is when I inevitably steal all of chat's skin, the ones who have zippable skin that you can just like unzip really easily, it's a lot less messy, it's a lot less effort. So I do like to know. I have a Google doc keeping track of this stuff, so just makes the process easier after doing it for years. It's just like, you know, better to have a system. So immediately thinking of the Vine, I'm washing me and my clothes. Remember yapping about liquor while chat's fully admitting to being nude? You know, I believe in karma. And someday chat's gonna be like, I'm naked here. And then all of a sudden, you're gonna go, oh no, I forgot to enter that competition where I can only win if I have clothes on. Too bad I'm naked. Oh, I lost. And that's just karma. Okay? You haven't caved to turning on the heat yet? Boy, is it chilly tonight, though. It's so cold here right now. Glad I'm convenient to you? Yeah, it's good. It's good to be convenient in a world of inconvenience. That's also community chat. I do like that they didn't change the ding from the first game. It still sounds so good in me brain. You think if I just sit here and do this, it will fill with water eventually? Sorry, Brian. I got the extra strength one-time use skin. It's hard to get off. It's okay. You know, we got a lot of supplies to patch up rips and whatnot. Do you rank our skin suits? Well, unless it's actually from the region called cognac, it's not a real cognac. Competition, are you talking about... Chat, I'm going to make it, because Girl Week is in November this year, I'm going to make November so hard to win that challenge, okay? Why repaint the Mona Lisa? Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah. Girl, no nut. Oh, God. My skin is vegan because I spawned in instead of being born by parents. You photosynthesize so well. I've meant to tell you this for a while, Leaf. You photosynthesize so wonderfully. I'm envious. I've tried for years, and I can't get the technique down. So. Chat, what if I make you lose November, though? What if I'm... Okay, this is going somewhere. I'm stopping this. That's not what I planned on bringing this conversation to, despite it being a joke. That's the best compliment I've gotten. Yeah, again. What can I say? I show up big for this community. Trying to figure out the logistics of No Girl Nut Week. Gay porn? Probably. Seems likely. Mellow, hello, hi. Shed door hinge? This chat's unhinged, am I right? Oh, I love the little, like, targeting thing. The little things like, oh, it's over here, so you don't waste 20 minutes looking for the thing. With the, like, vague glowing that we used to put in the first game. This actually works. There's real physics on this tea kettle. Game of the year. You don't see physics like this in Expedition 33 or Dispatch or any of those games. It's all static animations. It's Girbeagly, that means we all win. I'm taking a wholesome spin on it. Oh, Brookie, thank you. Wonderful. Chat, stop ruining my favorite Little Debbie dessert. Legitimately, I was like, oh, I can't wait for to eat one of those after stream. You're ruining it. It's soiled. I can, in fact, confirm that Silksong does have swing physics. Not as good as those. I'll say it. I've seen so many animations from it. It's not as good as those. This is Game of the Year potential. All right? I was about to say that, right? Soiled it. I've just heard that we've got our deposit back, and after watching that amazing vid, I'm not surprised. Incredible job. Thank goodness for you and that amazing portable power washer of yours. Hopefully the bear, whatever it is, didn't wake up and bother you. We left it sleeping in the lodge and didn't know whether to mention it or not. Brother, I almost died. I shouldn't be alive. Power wash edition. Michelle Stone. Guys, this is the third woman in a row that I've gotten to talk to, I believe. Let's go, girls. So, this is Trilobite Lodge. Apologies for how filthy it is. I've just got back from a dig in Alaska to find the house looking like this, and my other half, Karen, apparently vanished into thin air. It wouldn't be the first time. Whenever she gets a whiff of anything interesting, that's her gone for months. Wow. That's amazing. Leaf, please get some wonderful rest. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not that kind of bear, Merm. Can't just assume. Can't just assume what that bear likes. I've been playing non-stop Dino game? Wait, which game is Dino game? Is it the one that I saw me friends playing? I saw Cat and Ashley in the Jurassic Park, the Jurassic World one. Is that the one you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, wow, look at... Ooh, alien cosmic rays. Going... Guys, it's a rainbow. But it does not have... Rainbows for colorblind people, am I right? I'll say I'm for... You know what, Brookie, you're stronger than me. I just can't offer this community more potentially clippable things from my mouth. Path of Titans. Oh, I had no idea. I didn't know. I don't know what that game is, but I'm glad you're having fun with it. I heard Jurassic Girl. It could be a great game. A girl from the Jurassic era. Hell yeah. Play as the dino in the one you're talking about? That's actually sick. I think you might have described this to me before, but 9 billion games were released recently, and my brain only has space for like 2 of those. So it's a little bit odd. It's a little bit tough. Comp asses. Chat. Has my washing improved? How's my washing? Call 1-800-GERB. Yeah. $3 in the bank. So what? I have to save up $500, and then I get that spaceship-looking washer thing. Excited for it. Hey. Hey. Yeah, everyone can just say, Merm. That's great, Merm. Wonderful, Merm. Say, that's great, Merm. Everyone say, that's great, Merm. That's so great that you know those words and you put them together. That's so great of you. That's so good. So glad you did it that way. That's great, Merm. That's great. Captions are saying mom instead of Merm. Me talking to my mom earlier also. That's great, Mom. Okay, Mom. That's wonderful. I don't know how... You thought I needed information about those people from high school I haven't talked to in 25 years. They weren't even in any of my classes with me. About them having a job as a barber would affect me. That's great. Thanks for the affirmations. I'm going to continue being this way. You know what, Merm? That was a test because of what you accused me of earlier, of changing who I was and not sticking to my convictions. It was a test you passed. I hope you feel really strongly about passing. You could call me Mom. I don't mind. I thought I was Mom. Oh, and yet you would rob me of this simple joy. Thanks, Mom. Hey, you're welcome, Mom. We're all Mom. Yeah. Yeah, you could be if you wanted. I don't know why that sounded so weird. Can you imagine thinking through what you're about to say before you say it? Can you imagine? Imagine. Imagine for a moment, chat. Sicily. 1924. Girbeagly promotes children. Yeah, what can I say? I think kids should exist. I cannot, no. Same. Can't do it? Okay, yeah. Well, you're in the right place. At the right time. I gotta say, this game has relaxed me brain. My very stressed out brain. It feels nice right now. Like it got a good power washing. This is a big map, and I'm only at 7%. Hot take from political influencer Girbeagly. Kids should exist. Caught. Sorry. I don't know what to say. I just felt like it was time for me to just say something about that. Yep. Me anxiously. How about never saying something I haven't thought through? Tito? You're more powerful than some of us. I'm genuinely surprised Bree is power washing the correct way for this long. Should we send help? Chat, I said there'd be a consequence for you giving me your money tonight. Maybe I have not changed permanently, but after seeing the way that I do things for so long, perhaps this will cause you even more psychic damage than normal. Than what you expect here. We'll circle back to it during the BTTV stream, but I do vote to adding caught. Oh, we have to add caught. Never say something that I've thought through. I'm built different. That's me. I have the filter of something with no filter. Like that. I don't even think of a good example to compare it to. That literally everything I say and relive the day as I go to sleep, is that normal? That's a sign of a healthy society, yeah. So glad that we all fight imaginary battles. Been keeping tabs on a few, but it's a travesty we don't have classic. Yeah, we ran out of free spaces, so whenever I do the BTTV stream, which I want to do really soon, we're going to add like 250 more. So don't you worry your little heads. It will be good. I want classic, I want caught. Those are great. The reflections and water animations are very good sensory. Honestly, Xander, this is exactly what my brain needed after today. It is, I'm so happy to see that they did. Even though it's like minimal, kind of like superficial upgrades for most of it, there are a couple little like quality of life things that just make this feel a little bit smoother, a little bit better. I'm really enjoying this. I'm really happy that they put this out. Again, huge shout out to Future Lab. ! Ad if you want to check out the game on Steam or console. It is out now. I've been waiting for this one eagerly, and they sent me a copy of the game for free so that I may entertain you with whatever these streams are for the rest of your days. You said, oh, Ryan's almost done with all of the DLC and everything in the original game. Now I won't ever have to listen to this ridiculous yapping ever again. And guess what, gang? Now there's going to be more. And there is a demo, yes. As long as I can have my hoodie. Wait, your hoodie's what? Hoodie stare BTTV emote. I'm happy with whatever gets added. We shall see what personalized emotes get added, but my goodness, there's going to be a lot of fun ones. 9 news: after 15 years, my little lady has just now discovered the inside of my sweater is warmer than the outside. That is adorable. I love that so much, Naya. That is very cute. That's very, very cute. All right. What time is it in real life? Holy. Sorry, I became Donnie from the Wild Thornberries for a second, if that's all right. I did not realize what time it is. I have to go to bed soon. Because Morgan and I have a big day tomorrow, as is every day. Tomorrow, Joe, I'm probably either going to start a horror game, or if I get called out of town again and have to start super late, maybe more of this, or maybe BTTV emotes tomorrow. That said, Sunday we should be doing more pet job review, the last one, I believe. Yeah, it's almost 3 for me. I was not aware. Yeah, holy blah, 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 blah. We squirted too close to the sun. You know, people do that. There's, like, medical treatments for that, so it's really not that weird anymore. How much money do I have, though? 900 bucks. Oh, my God. Wait. I have to buy a cool thing. I almost have enough for medium duty, but I want to see whatever the hell this is. I don't know what those are. How do I... Brother Bear, how do I get these? What model was this on? Swirl 4 Surf Ace. Nice. I'm not used to the new control scheme. How's Sig doing? Still doing okay with his new diet and meds? He is doing okay. We have a follow-up in like a month and a half because the vet was like, let's see how he adjusted this stuff. So he's doing pretty well. It's just like to keep him doing well. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. I love reading prompts in video games. Oh, what the shit? Is this a metal detector? What the Wait. What is this? What? This thing sucks. What do you mean? Oh, wait. You have to push it against it? Dude! New Squirtinator. The new Squirtinator. It's like an area cleaning. Oh my God, it's like a scrubby scrub. Holy crap. So it has bullshit range, but it's the scrub and lovin'. Wow. That really doesn't... I don't know if I like that more. I feel it's like actually more satisfying to use the nozzle. Yup. No, Sig's doing well. He just costs $8 billion now that he's a sick cat for the rest of his life. It's a sick puppy. Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, the physics are wonky on this, but, like, I kind of want to put this on my face. I want to see what's on the underside of it. On the underside of the braid. You know? Yeah, fancy washer. That's what's good. That's what... Rug cleaning simulator. That's gotta be a game, right? Excellent reference, Hoodie. Just always a jump scare to see it anytime I see it in chat. I guess that is pretty fast, huh? Like, this is almost at 20% already? Holy shit. I was, like, just at 15. Wow. Wow, baby. So if I just do that... Oh, it's... Blah, blah, blah. Yum, 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 yum. Kells, hello, hi. Angry brown mom voice. Yeah, I love that. Honestly, without like that's funny enough, but like the actual like mom's reaction to them saying that is so funny. It's so good. That's such a classic. Vidya. So what is this doing? It's like return the slab. New job is available? Bro, I'm not done with this one. Can you settle the hell down? I hope because we waited for this so long, there's 95,000 jobs that I get to do. Super Squirter 5,000. I know he got a slipper sniped right to the... Oh, yeah, definitely. Good God. Okay, I'm going to get to 25, and then I got to call it for the night. I'm sorry, everyone, that this was just such a short stream. This is awesome, though. Thanks for letting me play my little comfort game. I am so happy they put out a second one of these. I am very happy with this game so far. I will say, now that I know that there's, like, the Vista Pro... I don't own it. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. This is, like, the classic one. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to understand. It's not, like, the world's most intuitive... setup, but also there's so much customization. I love it. Actually, I like this better. That other stuff is good, but like, oh man, baby. How clean that feels, how smooth that feels, the power, the actual power washing. I hope that when I die, they power wash my tombstone. Is that fucking weird? Am I a fucking weirdo? Cats are 1,000 out of 10. The addition of cats is awesome. I'm really happy about that. It's like, specifically in my will, I'm like, once a month, some dude comes by, like, use the rest of the money in my estate, power washes the hell out of my tombstone. When I die, I hope they power wash my body. Oh yeah, that thing, me too for me, because that thing's gonna be filthy. It might damage the tombstone, but mine's gonna be made out of solid diamond, so it's gonna be fine. And reinforced steel. Titanium, actually. Why not? Hello, hi. Anyone just joining, by the way, I'm so sorry. I will be ending here momentarily. Chat, I'm a reformed washer. Did me washing like a, quote, normal person, like, I know I didn't fully commit to it, but, like, did that actually help some of your brains? I thrive on attention. I'm a content creator. I need you here. Alright? I need you locked in. I need you to love digital water as much as I do. Shaw. Gravestone restoring vids are so satisfying. They actually are. As long as you're not the clean girl who does it unasked for, that is a weird... gives weird vibes when she does it. It made me worry that you've been kidnapped and replaced by an evil clone. Chat, to get to your true streamer, you must defeat my 7 evil ex-YouTubers. Is that anything? Can we workshop that? I still can't watch the screen, but shaw. Well, someday, you'll use your special eyes. You'll enjoy what the rest of chat partakes in. The Holy Communion of the wash. Really did, but we're here for all the ways you sweat. I almost finished that fucking sentence out. Oh, that would have been a clip. Jeffree Star's the final boss. Oh, God. Dude, we've been trying to get rid of Jeffree Star since MySpace days. Once evil takes root, it really is very hard to do anything in this world. I don't. Here's. Anyway, sentences chat writes that start off kind of sincere. I have literally not learned this. I immediately drop my guard, and that's why those work on me that well. I just straight up do not know how to read ahead. Because if I do that, like, my dyslexia is really bad, and I get confused at where I am, and I, like, mix up the order of words. So I have to, like, read like it's a frickin' teleprompter on a newscast, and then by that time it's too late. That because of his house in Wisconsin. Because why? Take psychic damage every time I remember that Jeffree Star exists. Same. Yeah, he's farming now. He's like out, not farming clout as much anymore, just farming lack of accountability for all of his past actions. Wyoming, basically same state. Oh, wow. You've been here long enough to know that it's going to get some people riled up. It's my special interest. Luring. I was like, what is liring? Read with innocuous messages leading into psychic damage. Okay, you just writing random words there doesn't work. Oh my god, they said, yo. They said, listen, you know, spray paint simulator, good. Power wash simulator, better tools, better pizza. Oh my god, I said 25%. I'm at 30. This is so cool up here, though. This is so cool. I can't stop playing this. This is my comfort game, brother. How do you just hit a neurodivergent person with their special interests and then go, oh, well, you have to end the stream? Huh? Brain? Huh? Logic? If I say something cursed, like, followed up by saying, it's so nice hanging out here and raising the vibes for you and chat. Was I able to secretly compliment you, or actually, probably yeah. Probably yeah. The tone switch up gets me every time. What about 50% then end stream? Hey, I love math. What's that? 19% away? Actually, you might be cooking. This is a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Famous last words. Famous last words. Okay, I really gotta go eat my delicious Little Debbie oatmeal pie that's full of a creamy substance. And I gotta get some tea because I have another voice acting audition tomorrow. And I gotta eat more food. Little Debbie on stream. I'm never eating one of the. I'm never eating one of those snacks on stream. I'm not doing it. 1 William%. Just read. There's our free spirited score. Delicious creamy substance. Yeah. That's so much worse than saying it. I don't think it is. That's not, creamy substance should not immediately make you think of something awful, chat. I think of like an Alfredo sauce or something. How is that worse? How's that worse? Can we get a, oh, no, that's a different website. Like I said, I'm not brave enough to start one of those yet. I love hanging out here so much, and you know what else is full of... Now I'm like extra wary. I'm like extra careful about like what is... Twy, listen. No, you're among good people. You're among good people. You're among your people. Oh, God. Yeah, but Brookie, that phrase has been co-opted. You have to admit. You have to admit. It's been... You should already be wary about the messages I send. I am someone who gives people multiple chances a lot, okay? You are being given them now. Live. My wife was being unhinged earlier in chat. Couples that are unhinged together, whinge together. Hell yeah. I know I didn't finish that. Sorry to the people who I was undoing. I was paying reparations to some people who have had to watch me wash a very certain way for years. But now I wanted to do this. This looks cool. And this I think will be faster actually. Cream of Debbie soup. Oh, we're so cooked. Like mentally we're so cooked. We've reached endgame. Yeah, listen, Xander, the spelling of the homonym. It's not gonna help me. It's not gonna help me. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help anybody. Really. What are you French is really funny. Yeah. That's only if you log on to lepornhub.fr. Sorry, how many gifted? Oh my god. Chat, this is, you know what this reminds me of? There's, Germa put up like a big stink about like eating like a McDonald's McChicken on stream. And his community like bullied him into doing it years ago. This is giving the same vibe. Can we come up with our own original content, please? You can't gift me enough subs to eat something that has a white cream filling in it on stream. You can't. 37% is actually good enough. All I can think about is that one George Carlin bit about abortion and the sanctity of life where he uses little Vinnies and Debbies as an innuendo. Pretty tangentially related to what we are talking about. When you said George, I thought you were going to make a reference to Creamy George, which is a meme here.
Boy, 3 a.m.
Yeah, Morgan's showering in the room next door, so I gotta end here in a moment. But I'm almost done with the balcony floor. Hell yeah. We were both butt naked, banging on the balcony floor. You guys remember Shaggy? Sugar, as he said his name in every song. You want me to bark and foam? No. I ship George and Debbie cream now. Yeah, where's the AO3 tag for this? Anytime I think I have ADHD and then I tune into a stream, I'm like, maybe not. Twilight, were you here when I was just talking about how I spent like 75% of what is happening?
Bread makes you fat.
Oh. Thanks to Anonymous for gifting a sub to that delicious snack treat. If you are here, Oatmeal, enjoy the emotes, the sub badge, and the ad-free viewing for 30 days. Oh God. I look over every now and then, and it's just there's a lot happening in chat tonight. I'm really glad we're like people from so many walks of life all able to coexist in the same spaces and find connection. What was I saying a second ago? before that happened. Thank you, Anonymous. You're possibly going to hell. Gosh. The inherent and total platonic sexual tension between Merm and I. Listen, we're a place of connection. I hope Oatmeal is having a great time in chat and sees themselves represented in a light they appreciate. Me too. For their sake. For their sanity's sake. Shaggy, maybe? No, it was after Shaggy. Oh, I was talking... Okay, yeah, just bringing up the fact that I spent, 75% of my therapy appointment yesterday talking about my autism. Not to, like, I mean, I was talking to my therapist, but she also spent a lot of the time talking to me about it. What am I supposed to do? Deny Hoodie sending me vids of... Oh, wowzers. You know, maybe those maybe when they got rid of Twinkies, they should have just kept them gone. I just saw a headline that said no one knows how big pumpkins can get. That sounds like a threat. Tism buddies, yay. How dare you? Listen, I love Twinkies. I won't lie. I like those as well. But not... They're supposed to be enjoyed casually, not recreationally, you know? You know the difference. People in chat know the difference. Oh, Christ. Should I be using the other thing? Should I be using the Funky Master 5000 thing? This thing? I think that's the name of it, right? Oh my god, that is way faster, actually. Chad, I might be in Silly Billy territory. And Silly Billy is not invited to dinner. Whoa, that's so much faster. Oh my god, I was denying myself the right to live. I just don't like that there's, like, little spaces that are icky in between, like, where you scrub with it. It freaks me out. Like that. Do I have to... Oh, I gotta crawl along the ground and just do it. The squelching, though? What about the squelching? Billy's gotta eat, too. Well, there's a couple stories about why Billy isn't invited to dinner anymore, but he's not. Xander, that is not what I said, Xander. That is not... And you know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. Bing. Bing bong. Bing bong. All right, 46%. We're doing it. By we, I mean me again. Like usual, I'm the one doing all the work. Chat is simply here looking pretty. Yeah, he does kind of suck, Kells. Billy, you'll find out next Chaotic Noise stream that I also owe chat. That should happen sooner than later as well. I think that the one that chat wants me to do, which I don't know how I'm going to do it because I don't want to, promote, like, too much, like, over-imbibing. That's not my style. And then B, I am completely weird. I'm gonna just be paranoid the whole night, like, is everyone finding this stream really boring? But, people wanted me to play Freddy Fish 4, after talking to Penny or calling Eddie. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be an awesome stream or if it's going to be like the worst thing that chat's ever seen in their whole life. But that is a potential upcoming stream sooner than later. Dude, I love that you can, like, put this on uneven surfaces now, too. Oh my gosh, that is actually so satisfying. So big ball and... Play those games growing up, so Pajama Sam's the best. I do, chat Pajama Sam and Spy Fox and shit like that eventually, too. Should be fun. More like Vecna's Footsteps. Ooh. When's that new season coming out? Sometime. Those kids are gonna be like 50 by the time it comes out. I'll watch you play the fuck-ass Lil Fish. Have you seen the other ones? I had fun with Freddy Fish 1 through 3. And I solved those puzzles, like, about as fast as a 7-year-old. So, I, you know, played the game as intended. December? We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, chat earned the incentive of zooted fretting fish at some point. And it will be interesting. All right, 50%. I gotta go. Morgan's gonna punch me in the skull. She won't. She's very sweet. Even though I did teach her how to punch right, and it would hurt so bad, chat. I'd be like, ow! I go, ouchie! Oh, why did you do that? Ow, 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 my head. Ooh, ow, 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 my brains. Oh, no. Why would you do that to me? I love you so much, and you did that to me because I went to 52% in Power Wash Simulator 2. You know? Morgan Punch would fix me, I think. Yeah, well, like I said, you can find us in Corning, New York on Saturday. And I think it's extra for one of those. But, you know, could be on the menu. I'll say, you punched me in the boob alert again. It is, I think, for resubs. Remember when I knew what alerts were for what? Me either. Need to go to bed before I say something so out of pocket I'm excommunicated. Well, I hear Merm has a church, allegedly. The Church of Merm. That you could probably transfer some of your religious credits to. Like it's a college. I like that. Oh my god, so you don't have to climb down to grab stuff. You can just be like, hi. I'm going to do this here. I want to go to there. That's awesome. Hoodie, get some wonderful rest. Thanks for hanging out. I gotta go too. This is the worst. Right, 55 is a normal number? Yeah, that's cool. It's an angel number. Alright. How do I save this? Manual save. F. F's in the chat. And then it does the little swirly in the bottom corner. That's nice. Gerb credits can transfer to Church of Merm. Oh, God. Alright, I gotta go. we gotta end this madness. I'm ending this madness now. Thank you very much. Wait, look at the other jobs I unlocked. I'm at the Art Deco house, but we got dog car and the billboard. That's neat. Twilight, you haven't been here for that alert? That has been around. How long have we had that now? Like a year now. Year and a half, something. It's good. That's one of my faves.
Boy, 3 a.m.
Yeah, it's been. All right, y'all are wonderful. Thank you for hanging out. I am mentally unwell, and you are the best to hang out with in said scenario. How the hell do I leave the game? The game is like, you cannot leave. Must power wash forever. No? Tab? Oh, tab. Tab. No! What? Genuinely, how the flim flam do I exit? What? Thank you, Goose, for the bits, by the way. How do I leave? Oh. That's weird. Okay. I found it out. I'm not trapped in the game. I thought I was going to get trapped in the game and then be trapped in there for real. In real life. Chat, we were at like 790 subs or whatever. Why are we back at 810? What the heck? Thank you so much. Y'all are great. First time is always memorable to hear that alert. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Getting people used to their first goon fap. Joke's on you. This is still the game. I'm washing all these nasty little letters off of the screen then. And keep saying things at me. Power wash are online. God. I would, you know what? I would be like, yeah, maybe I'll just take the Kirito route. I still remember, that is one of my favorite lines in the Japanese dub. Where he's like, Boku wa beta. He calls himself a beater. It's like a beta cheater. And I'm like, oh my god, who wrote this show? No leaving, you suffer through Twinkies and pies, oatmeal pies with cream forever. We will hold off on your lowering that bar number for as long as possible. Apparently. At some point, though, chat will not be paying attention, and I will lower it again. Remember when PETA disguised himself as a rock? PETA! The Rock is here. Dwayne? Sorry, I'm just now melding random, like, loose thoughts together. I gotta go. Please stop paying attention to me. Please let me sleep. Thank you for hanging out. What? I don't know what the hell this stream was. I hope you like Power Wash Sim 2. I had fun with it. It's really not very different from Power Wash Simulator 1, and I love that. It's just like Power Wash Simulator 1 with quality of life improvement, and I'm cool with that. It's all I dreamt of, and you pet cats, and that's neat. Thanks for putting up with us. No, thank you for putting up with me. This was good. This was a chaotic, cozy time. For me too, again, today sucked. And I'm really grateful to have a community like this that just shows up and wants to hang out and be people. I was laughing a lot tonight. I really needed this. I'll buy this game for the cats. Honestly, it's like on sale right now. For like $20 for a brand new game is very good. So I will be very biased and say it's worth it, but I also have 260 hours in the first game, so that could be the brainwashing talking. So it was double fisting watching New Jeans. Let's go. What's it like to have your comfort brain off chill game get a lovingly crafted, well-made sequel that saw a full 1.0 release? A KSP fan. I'm so sorry. It was great, and it was very gender affirming. Thank you for a stream. Enjoyed chatting and power washing. No, thank you. Yeah, cats were good. Very good. I love even digital cats. They're cute. I'm going to go eat some food, some snacks. Yeah, Kerbal 2, it'll happen someday. Listen, there's infinite possibilities in Kerbal 1 still. You haven't explored them all. Just go play around, you know? Gender or form... I have to go before y'all evolve. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much for the sweet support. All of you are great. Thank you so much for what you do. Actually, let me say some good nights here, because it's late as hell, and I didn't get to hang out with y'all as long as I wanted to tonight. Thank you. I'm just gonna pick somewhere arbitrary. If I miss you, same thing as like hellos at the beginning of stream. It's nothing personal. I will say hi to you the next time I'm live, which will hopefully be tomorrow. No guarantees, because I might have to go back out and see what's going on with my family, but I'll let you know in the Discord. Lightning Turtle, Uber, Xander, Phoebe, Goose, Brookie, thank you so much, all of you, for being here. All of you are so fantastic. Really always appreciate the mods that are helping out too this late. So Slade, thank you as well. Mins, thank you so much for vibing. Really do appreciate your energy. Astro, thank you so much for hanging out. Who did I miss? Merm, thank you very much for being here. Always appreciate your humor. Like, truly. It really helps take my mind off of things and makes me go, oh my gosh. Life continues on. Twilight, wonderful having you here. I'm glad you got to experience your first 360-bit tip. Jacob, thank you so much for hanging out here with us tonight. Thank you so very much. Jules, wonderful having you here. Uber, thank you very, very much for vibing. I don't know if I doubled up on people. I might have. You're just extra super special. Wait, Goose. I love modding communities for doing that. I love modding communities that are like, all right, so this is never going to happen. Let's make the game. That rocks, actually. All right, I'm going to get going. If I didn't say goodnight to you in general. You're wonderful. You are great. I will see you when I see you, and we'll do some more fun stuff this weekend. We'll get stuff going. In the meantime, I don't know, go check out short form that I've been putting up. Again, Instagram. I'm pretty active on these days. I started posting to TikTok and YouTube Shorts again, so you might as well go sub to the main YouTube channel, go sub to the VOD YouTube channel. You can follow me on Blue Sky if you want like a Twitter-adjacent social media to watch me ramble into the void with. But all of you are wonderful, and this is... Wow, almost got super emotional there. Wow, that crept up on me. That was not me being like anti-emotion, by the way. That was just like, holy crap, I did not realize how weird I felt tonight. This was awesome. This was genuinely awesome. I had a rough day, and these are the nights where I'm like hanging out with a bunch of other silly people online into the wee hours of the morning. Where I'm like, damn, this is what it's all about. This is like forming community. This is hanging out and having fun and keeping each other company and working on connecting a community through goofy-ass humor and just good energy and knowing that there's good people out there who want the best for each other. That's really cool. Thank you for contributing to that in my own life as well. That's really neat. I can't be there in any way except through the screen to anybody, but I really do hope that the laughs that this community tries to generate, the good energy is something that's beneficial to you as well. Something that's fun. Something that just breaks you out of your regular day. And then you can go back with the strength to face it. Tito, thanks so much for hanging out. Nye, why not? Thank you so much. Again, anyone else I missed, really appreciate y'all. We're all here because you're good vibes. Thanks for having us. Hey, I'm trying to be... the worse I feel, the more I am trying to stay kind of aware of how I vibe with people here. I hope that I'm doing an okay job. But let me get going. Thank you, everybody. I'll let you get going, too. Thank you for the follows, bits, subs, resubs, gifted subs, tips. This is unreal. Again, I never expect any subs at all. So 29 is so many. Thank you for your support of the channel. I hope I can make some stuff this upcoming, or the end of October and this upcoming November. That's going to be really fun to watch. Remy, thank you so much for vibing. Seriously, y'all are great. Oh, yo, Goose, I love that. That's actually going to be awesome. It's Kitten Space Agency, so spiritual successor to Kerbal. Damn, I might have to check that out. Thanks for the heads up on it. Hope you all have had a great time chatting, lurking, no matter what you did. You shared your time with this awesome community. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. Finger hearts as usual. I'm going to get out of here. I'll check you later. All right? Take care of yourselves, please. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Oh, the song's ending. That's perfect timing. Okay, bye.